Yo, I'm Star. How's everybody doing out there? Yo, what's good, what's good? You know, traditionally I'm known for being a Gordo Uni player from Maryland. Somehow I slopped my way up here with my Shinasty Aoko Aozaki. You all should play her, she's a great character. I want to give shout outs to the MDVA scene for helping me grow in this game because I was not very good at it at first, but I continue to put in the grind. All these players here that stand up here with me are actually a reason why I decided to keep going, and they motivated me and stuff like that. And now I'm here, and ready to get my game on. Let's do it.
All right, so I'm Hyde, and I just want to get this like covered. If it wasn't for like CG and like Brandon over there, low key, I'd be in like that 24-hour venue rotting. So thank you. Those are like, oh, those are my goats right there. That's true. You get me a burger. That's true. You're off for that. But like I was saying, shut up. All right. All right. They house me. All right. You got that. But I want to give shout outs to them. I want to give shout outs to my girlfriend YAYA. I'm gonna try to get this quick so I can get back to you like really quickly and like I don't know, complain about Rose bottom one and I had to fight against like I don't know 7 million vlogs. So yeah, I'll make this quick. Don't worry. Love you.
Hey, I'm Brankton. Absolutely did not expect to be up here.
Brankton!
Thank you.
Brankton!
It's actually like crazy how far I've gotten with Coma. It's just crazy. I'm definitely gonna do my best up here. Hopefully I make it further than just top 7, you know. I gotta fight the Vlov gauntlet.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
But I believe in myself. I hope you all believe in me too. Shout outs to plusframes.gg, Atkins, let him know in chat. Heatwave coming up tonight on Sunday, bi-weekly Melty Blood tournament. Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road with Masoma versus Safe. Back to our commentators.
Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Suiko.
I'm Risky Sweep.
And we got a good one coming up. We got Masoma and Safe. And I'll tell you, in my experience commentating and playing Under Night, I'm a big fan of the Zoner v Zoner.
Okay, yeah.
There is a lot of kind of interesting small things that zoners have to do against each other so that they don't like trip over each other's toes and end up in too many scrambles. Safe says they know all the scrambles, so if scrambles happen, I expect Safe to win. I'm just saying, if the scrambles happen, I'll follow your Twitter.
You gotta make sure, you know, like the GIF with the calculations, like going in there like scramble situations for Vlog. Gotta figure it out. Gotta go into your head, go into the fade in there. We're gonna see that happen. And this is what we said earlier here. I was trying to look and see like any history of a Masoma versus Safe match in tournament. I was not able to find any. This may be the first time I've at least seen them in tournament.
And what a fine time to watch the first time they run into each other, top 8 Climax winner side, which means if one of them loses, they still got another chance.
That's
enter
true.
Into that Vlov Shark Tank down at the bottom, that of their own making, of course.
It's like you're watching like one of those traps where you have like the upper chamber, the lower chamber.
Yeah.
And you pull it out and like all the Vlovs get drained down to the bottom. Like at least one Vlov is going down there.
It's like one of those Twitter games where there's Vlovs.
Yeah. It's
and
like,
underneath the Vlovs is all the money.
Yeah, no, like you're guessing the math and all that is like wrong.
You need to clear the lava first, so you clear the lava.
Exactly.
And then the second you clear the lava, you run down, you pull the key for the Vlovs to get the money, and 2 boops, all Vlovs,
Yeah.
Vlovs.
And then when you click on the game, it's nothing like that. What the heck?
Oh,
what
yeah,
the
yeah,
heck?
yeah. Actually, it is all like that. It's all Vlovs.
Yeah, it's all Vlovs. Oops, all Vlovs. Vlov is love. Shout out to Jadelin.
And now you can hear the music playing in the background, that wonderful, wonderful Raito music. There is a Neko art cover right now, and you know that's a button check.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta give the threat of Neko Arc. Sometimes you just gotta show it up on the screen. Just show it. Just place the cursor on there and just see what people do.
I should have played Neko Arc for this tournament. I should have played in this tournament. Look, guys, if you want to know what regret is, look into my eyes next time the camera was around. I'm very sad that I chose not to sign up and participate.
Oh yeah.
Because there were some exciting pools. A lot of people to play against.
Yeah, I was having a blast just like walking through. Like I love Climax Night's one of my favorite events in the year just because it's like one is it's a French bread focus. Everyone loves playing these games. Everyone's coming here for a good time, and it just got a lot of really powerful players coming in here and wrecking havoc on the pool. Even in the pools, like where it's like, oh, they're meeting this early. Oh, okay, let's talk. Figure it out. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
colors, colors.
wait. Are we doing the traditional anime fighting game thing? Are we going to customize? Yes! Yes! Gotta go to color customize.
All right,
you gotta
10
make sure
seconds.
your
You got
colors
10
fit.
seconds.
Got 10 seconds. All right, let's judge this. Let's judge this. Okay,
Okay.
going in here for you.
The nice cream coat.
Yeah, like really sets the pace, really sets the mood of walking down the walkway.
Yeah, and I would have preferred the white jacket over underneath the cream coat, but blue's okay, and that's not right.
No,
that's too much blue.
That's way.
I'm not
that's
a fan
lot
of this much blue.
That's a blue screen of death.
What are we doing now today?
I think-
Go back. Okay. Back to color select. Going with the black.
Okay, the black is firm. It's nice regal.
Yeah, nice regal. It's classic. It's classic.
Yeah.
Now the hairstyle, peach on or not peach. Sorry, blonde on cream is a little too much. Oh, that's why we're going with the jacket switch.
Yeah. Okay.
There
yeah,
you
no,
go.
that
There's
makes
a little
sense.
bit of
That makes
contrast
sense.
despite them both being lighter colors, and I think that's gonna be it. We're
All
gonna go
right.
with the pure white jacket with the blonde, so that they're not exactly covering each other up, and then of course the black undercoat and everything is good to go.
Right. Or maybe going to a stage with all white and try to hide in camouflage in there.
All you can see is like a portion of his torso.
Yeah, the only the Marvel 3 strat, basically.
Yeah. The Blanca costume that got banned.
Oh, yeah.
in Ultra.
Yes. All right, everyone getting set down here. Like I said, Masoma versus Safe, and you were on the point where you're saying like both these players are safe. They play very safe. They play the zoner game. They only take risks when they feel like they're good. Especially Masoma loves going into the moon skill, like just going in there like as far like with the clashes and everything going on there.
And Safe yesterday was actually quite proactive on not forcing, but like covering the air movement to force the air unblockable situation that we all know Vlav for, and whether or not you hate him, and like they have the same jacket. He swat. He made a color and he swat to purple.
Wait, what? Hold on, what?
we spent a whole 3 minutes making your color, and you chose it correctly.
Maybe it's for one of the other vlogs.
How
Maybe
is this even possible? It's the left and the right.
It's part of the vlog union. They're like, hey, can you make my color while you're up there? I'm not going to have any time for that. So, but anyway, regardless of that, Masoma versus Safe, the beginning of top 8 multi-blood type Lumina. Let's go. Open that magic circuit.
Safe trying to run all the way to the other side of the screen. Masoma mirrors. Oh, never mind. Safe coming in for the chuck him.
All right, going in. Couple little pokes in there. Going to go in with floor is lava.
Now, Masoma and Vlav, they both have reversal choices, but you really don't know what you want to do. Goes high once, nice OS.
Beginning of a beautiful shield counter.
Oh, and we got the crowd chanting in the background. Big damage.
Yeah, all right.
And no more meter here from Masoma, so he can't really risk much. Yeah, uses the BC on the shield, though.
Yeah, get out of the situation.
Get the pace back.
Nope.
Yeah,
finish it off. Nice little finisher going on the other side. Let's play the game.
Ooh, check out my right side mid.
All right, try to go with
nice block on the double. Yeah, nice block on the double.
Ooh, fatal counter getting hit there, but drops it on there. Forces recovery. Still in the corner, though.
Yeah, no, Save definitely saw something in the air, but Masoma checked ahead, went low, and now we're stuck in the situation. Tries to shield once again. It was a stand shield. Fatal counter on the stomp.
Yeah, classic BNB. Going to finish that off there. Safe getting one. Masoma getting one on the board. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it gets confusing when two balls on the screen.
That's
Goes up for TK Icicles, and is spaced out for the BC follow punish.
Okay, passes on, throws the projectiles out there. Oh, low shield does not make its mark here. Safe going to get a nice little firm combo here, a little bit over nearly 4K damage.
Oh, air unblockable situation, doesn't even need to just takes the hit. If this doesn't kill, it might be okay, because once that moon drive runs out, Masoma might be able to mount to come back, and never mind, he wants to go into top tier mode also.
Yeah, get that get that perfect in there, 1-1. Got to burn that magic circuit out there. Throws out the ice early on here.
Caught him in the air. Cannot get the confirm because there's too much forward momentum. Caused the confirm to drop. And
Yeah,
Masoma gets the clean hit.
Yeah, Masoma was using that like the anti-air projectile there, like realizing like the situation, actually able to capitalize on that. Very nice.
Oh, and very, very patient stagger play here from Masoma. Got to keep their turn back, and Safe is in blood heat.
Yeah, you got to let that charge back up. Be very careful. Got to watch out for that shield here. Just going to like kind of stay back, kind of just reel it in.
Yeah, and although there is chip on the table for Masoma, he just needs to lay back, and Safe knows this. Goes on in, gets the hit, swing, swung, swung.
Oh, activating the moon drive. A little bit of love tap from both of them.
I thought Safe was supposed to be the one that's good at the scrambles, but looks like Masoma is capitalizing. A double jump from Safe. Good awareness. Is going to get the situation, get the confirm. Unfortunate 3C whiff.
Yep. All right. Going to go in, going to keep it in the corner here, keeping up that pressure. Nothing left to go. Both players are low on moon meter here. Have to like activate with the level 1 heat activation.
All right, Masoma has a mountain to climb. If Safe is in the air, that means no air unblockables can happen from Safe side, and Masoma instead gets the landing.
Okay, Masoma's gonna work for it. Has to make this all count. Goes into the 3C, get a little bit of extra damage, get the setup afterwards.
Masoma's the one with the moon drive. Nice blocking overhead.
Moon drive to make it safe in there. Continue up the pressure, chipping away, down, back, right back at you. But the shield counter B.
And yep, we don't you don't see a lot of those shield counters in this matchup because Vlad has been able to answer shield situations like that before. However, Masoma bets it all with a B and gets on through. And yep, okay, Safe knew they chose the wrong color. They had no choice.
Yeah.
Next song.
Yeah, excellent. It's like, yeah, I gotta go back. I was like, make sure to pick the right color there on that, to like switch up the stage. But otherwise, no hesitation. Just gonna go back, adjust some things here. We're going right into game 2.
Look at him, a little calm, but you know on the inside the heart rates are rising.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, like, you know, like it's the opposite of what Vlav is. The fire is slowly burning as the battle goes on for these two players.
All right, again, trying to establish a position where neither of them are full screen. Oh, I see. He picked Masoma's color.
Oh,
that's a funny thing to do, Safe.
Okay.
But now
That's
Safe's back on their own color.
All right,
nice block on the double, but gets scooped once. You take some throws like that. It's okay.
Yeah,
Not a double throw.
Throws do a lot of damage in this game. They are guaranteed on there. So like after like that. So
in the situation after the throw, Masoma did land a clean hit on a stagger. Safe looking worse for wear, but still needs one hit, and one hit is all you need to live.
Okay, goes in for into air dash. Good blocking from Safe. Finds an opportunity, finds that gap.
Safe was okay taking potentially another throw there in that situation, and opted to block the 2A, led to this turnaround, led to the heat, and now the HP is coming back, and Masoma's HP is going away.
Yeah, managed to recover, and in there like a little bit of a pause, trying to see like who's going to blink first here. Safe taking that opportunity to keep Masoma in the corner. For his lava still getting the shield
nice,
counter BC.
Yeah, nice shield BC. Safe will build meter, but it's just not close enough. Masoma now in the situation Safe was. Tries to poke out, smoked on the cranium.
Yeah, very nice. Going into like canceling, like jump that the cancel, going into the second overhead there, going to get the guaranteed, going to get that round.
Okay, Masoma waiting. He has the better form right now, which means he can opt to zone a little harder. His zoning will beat fire zoning to an extent, of course.
Yeah, waiting a little bit just to make sure he has enough to activate Moondrive at a moment's notice. Good backdash from us.
Yeah, the stomp is good here. Now, one thing you might notice if you've played against a lot of Vlav, these Vlavs are not stomping around, and that's because Vlav can challenge and punish stomp for each other. There are a lot of tools that Vlav has that can deal with themselves. Yeah. And you can see these players are really cognizant of that. That's why you see them playing this up-close battle more often than not.
Oh.
Tries to use what looked like a heat skill to get through the burst, but it was not good enough. However, Safe almost for a full confirm there, and Masoma techs, Masoma a barres, and Masoma resets to neutral.
Yeah, good little pickup there. Like definitely like noticed the drop combo, but was able to pick up a little bit of extra damage still at the end there.
Oh, he got hit, and it was just a little too low. Safe could not adjust. Masoma gets the hit once again. Stuck in the corner. Uh-oh.
Get the shield. BC to get out of there. Trying to go in with the low. Nothing for it. Gonna have to deal with all the chip damage here. Right back at you. I got fire. You got ice. Let's see what happens here.
What a whiff!
Nice whiff!
Oh!
Cover on this side. Moondrive activated. Just goes right into the moon skill. That is a very dangerous moon skill, especially like how much further that Vlav travels on that. But it was not the B on that.
Yeah, luckily Safe gets away with a little bit of a drop. Shake it off, and see if you can clean it up for the next run, because you got one more before you proceed on to grand finals.
Right. Kind of like taking him up, you know, just kind of chilling, like looking at the camera.
Is someone talking to me? Oh, Mom was such a big fan. Oh my goodness, please talk to me more. The young boy, of course. Like a menace at Uni, now a menace at BlazBlue, now a menace at Type Lumina. We need to see where this young one keeps going, and this can't be the final stop for them.
Oh, activates the fire afterwards. Going to continue into that. Get a nice little combo. Goes in for the air dash overhead. Afterwards, counter over on the other side. Still has control.
I would like to see a little bit of an adjustment from both these players. They're both going for that nice IAD double overhead, but haven't shifted the timing. Of course, after the double overhead or a single overhead going to low, just to enforce a little bit of a mix.
Right.
Masoma turns the tables once again, but Safe going to use the air hands to get into the sky and get out.
Trying to
chase the backdash!
Oh, chasing it down. High-speed chase on the interstate. Good
Masoma's Oki. Yeah, didn't have meter to go into a heat of any sort otherwise. Oh, English is a hard language at this time of day.
All right. Catches a little bit, recovers just in time.
Yeah, a lucky situation there for Safe. Only going to get tapped, but still stuck in the corner. So really, who's the lucky one?
Masoma on set point.
Safe does have quite a meter advantage, of course, getting that extra 1 meter for being on their final round. Tries to be follow-up. No answer from Safe.
Yeah, activating the moon drive to kind of get away, like just kind of like maintain that neutral territory.
Well blocked on the overhead. And Masoma could use meter to keep their turn, and Masoma's meter constantly running low, always trying to make sure that they have one for confirms or one to keep their turn going.
Yeah, held the shield for a long time, finally making it without the BC counter going into the corner here. Like, it's my turn now, I want this turn, give it to me.
Simple 2-6C conversion, goes high once again. Masoma had enough for the heat, gonna use it. Wow, what a confirm into the 2-2. Yeah, burn the money.
All right, catches, oh, good tech. Catching on the high shield, BC to get out of the situation, nothing afterwards, but still going to get a couple of hits.
Okay, good shield using them. Oh!
Big fatal counter incoming here, misses on the connecting flight though.
Yeah, you really want to cash those flights, otherwise you're going to be a little bit late for where you need to go. And Safe is the one already in the sky. Planes are flying.
All right, catching up, trying to use that maintaining like fire versus ice. The classic battle. Trying to go in, misses on the secondary air to air.
You can see Masoma try to challenge him with the JA, but it might not be needed. Gets him on the way down. And Masoma will move on over Safe, sending Safe from that flight all the way into the shark pit.
Yeah, it's like slowly like tinkering away, but again, still in it. This is only winner's side here, has another chance in there. And this is a place that Safe has been familiar and constantly, and again, been showing up a lot of times. Like Chad's shown up in a couple of top 8s, has shown up constantly as first or second in like a lot of those New York locals and whatnot. So very familiar with those situations. Imagine great things are still going to happen. So.
And now we got a banger here. Once again, Vlov back on the screen with Akimi versus Scrawt. Scrawt, of course, a nice variety of characters. Who were they playing throughout pools?
Oh, well, they were playing Noelle throughout pools, like from everything. Say, you were right, though. I haven't seen Scrawt change characters after they switched to a new character that they've been playing with, but they do have a variety of characters they know how to work with. We may see some surprises in the bracket in that.
We may. Scrawt is not too worried about needing to make those swaps. Very competitive player with a lot of tools at their belt. They just need to pick the right one. And fighting off against the Swiss Army knife Vlov.
Yeah, and Noelle has a few really good tools that can deal with Vlov, especially with throwing out the black keys, having the extra pressure on the offensive, being able to kind of rush in afterwards, especially on a confirmed hit, and having a little bit of a better mid-range game than most.
Right, and of course once she gets the hit, she's got damage that she is known for.
Oh yeah.
You throughout the start of this game all the way to
that is amazing.
Wait, I recall seeing this on Twitter. That was actually a good piece of art.
Yeah, no, that was lovely. And again,
wait, are we answering back?
Are we texting each other? Is that what's happening here? Are we texting?
Scrawt's looking for something.
Scrawt's looking for. Allegations. Beating it out there. Wanted to say, prior to, Akimi brought over the Vlov plushie, and I did not realize it squeaked until you squeaked it.
It squeaks.
It's like, it squeaks.
It definitely didn't look like it had a squeaker in there, but it did.
Yeah, definitely you probably heard that during the top 8 talk in there. You probably heard that, the Vlov trying to get out of Akimi.
All right, thumbs up are up. Vlov on the screen, and there's that Noelle.
All right.
Really, it should only take 2.5 hits from Scrawt to really make something work. And oh my goodness, the reverse hitbox on that Jace B.
Already using one of those black keys early on, get a couple of little clips in there, and taking control of the round now.
Yeah, those keys, very quick to say. Oh, the dead zone for 3C. I was trying to say how important black keys were, but Scrawt is going to double jump right in the dead zone for 3C. That anti-air, well-intentioned, but incorrect.
Yeah, sets up a little bit of a safe jump setup. Afterwards, goes in for the grab, but extra little damage on the throw from the fatal counter.
Safe jump here from Scrawt, trying to keep the pressure. Nice tech from Akimi.
Right,
yeah, just holding down back. There's not much to worry about.
BC for BC.
Meeting in the night sky.
All
One
right.
throw. What's the play?
Okay, low shield and the counter. B honestly bringing down. Scrawt getting the first round.
Yeah, because that shield was a little closer, I think you might be able to punish with the B, just because you still have to recover from the stomp.
Okay.
But full screen is definitely spooky land. Now, Akimi on the ice form, which means better zoning. Oh, not close enough for the 3C, but fatal counter goes for the...
Yeah, gets another fatal counter even.
This might be some top 8 jitters right now. This is even a great beat right now. We're going to see if Akimi can steady their hands a little bit, because you can't really be having these drops against someone like Scrawt. But look at the lead that they've gotten regardless.
Yeah, both of these players were in top 8 for current code, and that just finished. So they've been already had a lot of play experience today and having to adjust to another game in the process.
All right, one throw. Show me another. Nope, goes high-low. There's the key. 9 keys still remaining. Oh.
Gets in though with the slap down there and still had enough time to finish it off there. Doesn't even need it. It actually plays out the animation. I didn't realize that.
It plays the entire thing, and if it was like other French Red games, it plays at a slightly faster pace.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, going right back into it. Akimi not taking a moment to chill. That's something that you'll see a lot of people recommend in big tournament sets. You know, take a moment on that menu to relax, breathe, especially against a character like Noel who has this forward pressure. The jump neutral, the neutral jump air back dash escape. It's so scary. Good patience, a two-way up RA, and now Akimi gets to play. And this combo is looking all right. 2-2, boom, send him to the sky, bring him to the ground, and now we got a side swap.
All right, kind of keeping it up, going into the pressure, just using the moon skill, got keeping it back. A little bit of a clash, but nothing for it.
A lucky clash, really, for both players, because that was a dangerous spot to be in for both of them.
Yeah, that would almost be like in other games, like you see the danger time almost arising from that. But okay, like Scrawt getting over, using that corner carrier from the 6C after. Oh, nice fatal counter. Cats, we're playing baseball now.
Akimi recognizing that the one stomp was just enough and then came up with a J to counter hit. Oh, unfortunate drop there, though. Still will have a lead after all this health is gone. Hands flying.
Catches on the jumping attack here. Going to get a nice little combo.
Yeah, see, you're dashing forward. There's a lot of things you need to take account of. And when someone starts jumping at you while you're dashing forward, a little hard to react and stand block sometimes. But health totals are even. Tries to JB. The Scrawt nearly avoiding the wall. Oh, super jumps out.
Moondrive being activated here. Got to be careful. Still trying to go in, like pushing away here, stopping any sort of action in there. Try to use a jump cancel afterwards to
the stop and stomp callback was almost good, but Scrawt was a little too high, and here we go. The sweep started. There's 2 meters on the deck. All it needs to do is burn the bar.
Yeah, spin that cash, get that money.
And Akimi needs just needs one right now to really get their pace going. They adjusted really well, but unfortunately Scrawt came out on top last round, and now Scrawt gets the first clean hit.
All right, already back in the corner, familiar situation. Kind of jumping back on there, kind of setting up something. Keeps hold of the shield for a very long time, and it works out.
The cojones on Akimi to hold that shield. And again, another unfortunate drop, but this position is really good. Yeah, this position means you have control over the Noel, and when you can control the Noel, don't listen to me. I'm a dirty liar.
Oh, no,
don't listen to me again.
Control. Cat got the leash back on. 3C made it work.
You've already used that 3C, so that launcher is not going to work, unfortunately, in that combo. Maybe forgot, maybe a little bit of jitters once again, but Scrawt's going to get the safe heat, get that HP back, one shot.
Yeah, gets that throw combo, so like a little bit longer here. Going to keep the pressure. Blocks in, BC for BC, nothing forward. Just going to get back into the neutral territory.
Very great block from Scrawt to block that cross up. However, stands up for just a frame, and the icicles come from the ground. Yeah, does it kill? Not enough!
You get
a poke out!
Very careful.
The G gets counter poked at the end!
That's gonna be it!
Oh my goodness!
And Scrawt definitely feeling good about that. Very solid on there.
That was absurd! The J was out! What do you mean you're gonna poke that?
Yeah!
Holy!
Oh my goodness!
And now we're gonna so it's gonna be Vlav versus Noel after some losers runs, but Brankton versus Ori.
Yeah.
Another Vlav.
Yeah, we got if you've been counting the Vlavs, and we told you beforehand, but if you weren't there, we have 4 Vlavs in our top 8 right now. So we're gonna have JurassicOri with the Vlav versus Brankton, who has been playing Coma from what I saw in pools earlier.
I've never heard of a more terrible matchup.
But Brankton, like early on in pools, was like being very strong with Coma, like making that work, and I was really impressed with what I was seeing, like being able to go in there, like catching all along with the 2B anti-airs, being able to control the situation. Now I don't remember how like they handle in the Vlov situation. We're gonna find that out together.
Yeah, and I can only imagine you've seen. Coma is not necessarily your everyday style grappler, but is a grappler after it's all said and done. And we're about to see that like quintessential zoner grappler situation to be put apart into, you know?
Right.
Where your movement's not insane. You do have the Rekkas to move you forward, but you can't really take those risks when full screen stomp, full screen hands, his own 2-on-4 series. There's a lot of walls in the way of this big burly man, and he's gonna have to break through, get some knuckles bloody to see if he can make his way in.
Yeah, not only that, but like especially with the extra hits that Vlov gets from some of those projectiles, especially the ice projectiles, like armor is not going to be enough in those cases. Like Coma does have access to the armor to try to get through in some situations, may not be able to use that to their full advantage.
Yeah, and of course there's always Shake in the back pocket, though I don't think he mentioned it.
Yeah.
If it gets really bad,
Yeah.
it might come down to that. And I think, ooh. Happy birthday, Tenchimuya! Happy birthday, Tenchimuya!
Tenchimuso, shout out to them on that. Happy birthday!
I believe that's
indeed.
an anime or a series.
Well,
and
I believe that's a person actually, and that like who's been running some like who's
Oh,
been helping out
really?
with some of the tournaments and whatnot.
let's
so.
go!
Yeah, but like
Apparently you're supposed to roll on some gacha. I don't advocate for gambling, but I do roll on gacha.
you got to pull that beautiful 10.
Know your limit, play within it.
All right, kind of getting everything set up. They're trying to get everything going on, get the fist bump out of the way.
Let's fist bump.
And once again, I would like to point out, shout out to Climax and Hyde for having these
art. Here, another bonus of coming out to these events if you ever have the opportunity.
Art gallery.
The vendor gallery, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Climax and Hyde for having these beautiful Vulix setups on the stage also.
All right, going right into it, and yeah, these rounds, the pre-game round start movement is gonna be really important to try and really lock down Vlov before Vlov gets going.
Right, already using the shield counter B in a great situation there.
And yeah, Brankton already has half the work already done. Made their way in air unblockable situation, however. And I don't think there's anything you can do from that. Dive kick's not too great against it.
Yeah, dive kick is not exactly your typical dive kick, especially for Coma.
And I think you're still in block stun long enough after blocking the hands to so that you're not actionable. Holy goodness!
Oh, misses on the connection.
Yeah, BC, get out of there safely. Still has half a moon drop. Oh! Woo!
JurassicOri has used a lot of moon skill here. Has going to have to build it up here if they have the time.
Oh, the double jump to just get above Brankton and clock on the scullular.
Yeah, just goes in, spins that cast, going to finish out the round. Hard drive finish.
Now there's not going to be any meter for Ori, and even like just a tiny bit of moon drive. So Ori needs well, I was going to say not aggressive play, but I'm currently wrong.
Yeah, got a little fatal counter, got a little bit of extra from that here, but if things are working out, just like slowly letting that build up here, it seems to be working.
One bump, bump, bump. Yep. Stop him out, bring him up, bring him down.
All right.
And a four-way mix coming in. No, just going to go in with a JB and back off. Yeah. No meter once again, but keep playing with these Sword normals. Brankton has to work.
Oh, nice.
Moon drive stomp.
I like the idea of trying to jump away from the armor, realizing the situation. However, Brankton taking advantage of that, taking down like for the anti-air fire.
Yeah, unfortunately had a two-way meaty, but did not confirm it. Backdash gets caught, but a little too far away for the full confirm. Shield. Ah, scoops one.
Yeah, gets the grab, throw you on the other side. Trying to
Dive kick?
get away from that big sword of Vlov.
And yes, thank you, Kamine. I see through your glasses the vision that you have. It might be a bit impaired, but shield on shield shenanigans have occurred. We are now in the corner. Ori with a huge lead. Blood heat comes out,
Yep.
but that's the last blood you're gonna bleed.
Yeah, it's always bad when you see the blood heat come out, but you get the correct read and you see that, and it's like, oh man, now that blood heat is gonna go away fast and gonna lose the round there.
Yeah, and that's gonna linger on your mind a little bit. I would, again, as a tournament player in my experience, I prefer, calming down just a bit. And Brankton running right into it, gonna get poked at the ankles. You need to wear your steel toes to work.
All right, going in, holding up the flight. Brankton liking to
Nice
go in
scoop.
for the big long shield.
Oh, it was great awareness from Brankton, but unfortunately it was just a pixel off from the confirm. And the fatal counter on the shield back. Uh-oh, we are in the corner.
All right,
Nice number.
Ooh, too far away, gets a whip punish here.
A little bit of neutral between two players, and yeah, Ori gets the whip punish, and
Terrifying situation on that BC.
definitely. Oh, but back falling normal is gonna catch Blob on the way in. Stuck back into the corner, grappler time. With the Whip Rekka series is so spooky. Overhead comes out.
Gets in,
Oh, no.
No follow-up.
Oh yes, big heat. Gonna swing the Tide's BC to keep themselves relatively safe.
Yeah, realize the situation, trying to get out of jail free.
Unfortunately, yeah, probably caught trying to start their dash blocking, and all you need is a frame of standing to die to a low.
Yeah, you don't immediately get blocked on access when you're doing the dash in, so that does bring you into trouble.
Unblockable situation. We've seen it all here before, and it never gets old. Scoops one, take a bite.
Yeah, take a bite out of Coma.
Scoops twice. Nope, I'm ready.
Get the dash in there, right back at you. BC to get out of the situation, goes in, tries to go for a counter A, and right back at you.
And I wonder if Brankton saw that they had enough for another BC, opted not to go for it because that would have been a lot of Moondrive usage. 2-2, straight through, Moondrive, and look at that. Look at that. They didn't use the BC earlier. They had enough to Moondrive now, which meant that they got out of the situation, and they might be able to play a little bit longer. Air unblockable. Oh,
not like that,
no.
though, unfortunately. This is set point for Ori, and this is probably going to be it. Ori looking very solid out there in that game.
Very solid. That was that kind of play looked like it was little flaws, little holes. And maybe that's accentuated by the fact that you're fighting against Coma, who really needs to take a risk to get in. But Coma, again, Brankton was playing really hot this weekend, and Ori just had it.
Yeah, definitely was, like, you saw, like, the gears turning, like, trying to make that work, trying to get into using BC in situations that Vlav could not immediately respond to there. And, like, definitely trying to use that shield counter to their advantage in there, but it was not to be, unfortunately.
It was not enough, and Ori will continue there, playing great. And I think this is the first time we're not going to see Aurora.
Yeah, good news. You can rest your Vlav eyes right now. We got another match for you.
4. Yeah, this is the most unfortunate part of this pool is that there's not a Vlav to die in this one.
Yeah, no.
We're losing one of the potential Vlav killers.
Yeah, we got ourselves an Alco versus Roa. We got StarXunderscore versus Hyde.
And Hyde's been playing really well. If you saw them in the team tournament, they were very fluid. I haven't seen them throughout their pools, but I can only assume that since they're here, they've been playing well. And Star, my experience with Star has only been an under night, and today they were playing very smooth, had me on the ropes. Unfortunately, they couldn't progress through me, but if their play transfers over to here, I'm sure that they're going to play well.
Yeah, what I was seeing from StarXunderscore, just kind of wandering around, I saw them play some casuals earlier and had some like really good use of the orbs with Alco, like getting those setups, getting the additional one, making you afraid, especially at a high speed, a high chase thing. Like when you think you get away, no, there's orbs to worry about all of a sudden.
Yeah,
like,
and that's a huge thing. The negative edge orbs always a constant threat. If you take a throw, they still. If you take a throw, they're there. If you want to press a button and we block in your face, it's still there. If you heat, it's still there. What do you do?
Yeah, can you get away? The answer might be no.
And maybe if Star's feeling a little spicy, Star goes for the overhead protection break.
Right, exactly.
That exists too. Once you start down backing because the orb's in your face, overhead protection break. Give him a little bit of the ICJC stuff. I hear some music that I'm not recognizing.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely some fashion.
10 seconds! 10 seconds to build your color! Hurry it up! Chop, chop,
all right.
Chop, chop!
But yeah, like every time I've seen Hyde play, especially like at CEO 2022 earlier this year, Hyde's been very impressive. Just been like very firm control of the situation. Just like always seem to be having a good time playing.
And you got to understand that when you're fighting against Roa, there are gaps in their play, even though it seems so oppressive. A good super jump and a good super jump, a good double jump air dash over some of the situations will get you in. However, Hyde has been playing in such a way that they don't commit too hard on their lightning. Use their resources in case they do get found out and answer back. And that's what you need to do. You need to be okay using your resources as Roa when someone finally finds the hole.
Right, yeah. Yeah, like it's like you got to remember that Roa has all of these options here. You can do the follow-up lightning on there. You're still stuck in like block stun. You're like, you know, air, like ground normals.
I just need to see this color. We got a pink hair going on.
Okay, all right,
Ooh,
all right.
Pink on black, pink on black. That's a good combo.
All right, that like
it's a little bit of licoricey. It's a little bit of candy, you know.
Little bit of color in your goth night. I like it. I like it. But yeah.
Here. Okay, look. You're gonna make a TO's life terrible. So if you're gonna make custom colors, take notes. Okay?
Yeah.
Everything is the same. You don't need to go hunt through a color palette. It's all chosen. Go on your phone. Go on the notepad. Be like 0108 02 05, and you're good to go.
I'm just gonna be on there long enough, and I'm gonna make the most atrocious scheme I can do in 10 seconds. Just like green on black on yellow. Okay, sure, why not?
Now I'm not sure the color that. Oh, it's got like this this rocker jacket vibe with the white
varsity
sleeves.
jacket going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Roa,
like
the
Letterman's
captain.
jacket. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, captain of the court, captain of the football team, ready to throw out like a little bit of lightning football out there.
Yeah, the lightning balls, and then of course we got that candy hair with the classic black, a little bit of a rocker vibe.
All right, going into the Neko Art cast area here. And I'm ready for this. Let's see some good action. First time we have seen non-vlog on the screen. Let's go.
Did they pick the song too?
I do not know. I cannot tell.
I can already hear the nyaz in my soul. Shot him! Full screen. Put up another ball and we can zone. Alco, okay, here's the thing. Alco is really good at so many things. And she can cover it all. All you need to do is be able to have kind of the wherewithal to be able to hold your negative edges when you do have them. Goes for the overhead and then heat right on through. Pokes and punishes out. Alco with the long legs to be able to 2B through and punish things.
Yeah,
DP's out.
DP says no. We're gonna get a good firm combo from that. Gonna set up the orbs afterwards. Moon drive for that. Get the tech. Makes the orbs go away. Good move for Hyde.
Yeah, and again, Hyde using resources to protect himself. Solid throw because of throw into the orb. Dead. However, now that resource is gone, couldn't make it work afterwards. And that's resource management 101 in a set. When you're low HP, are you really willing to use that resource? Hyde was, and that might be a note that you want to take as Star. Big pop.
Balloon pop.
Oots.
Yeah, and this is one of those situations where, like, we were talking about how, like, getting the escaping through setups. We can't forget that Alco has like extra movement options, especially in the air. Has that extra jump in there. Has extra ways to get around some of that Roa pressure.
Unfortunately, did not get away with the X jump or anything. Got Aaron blocked by 2A. Led to the situation. Goes high once. And with the delay on the A follow up, still catches after the drop. Big scrambles are good to go. Lands. Oh no. Maybe thought a throw or something. Stood up for just the frame. Got swept at the ankles.
All right, get the lightning in the corner. Get the throw down. Nice little nearly 4K of damage. And just goes in for the low afterwards.
And once again, we're talking about meter management. Star bets the moon drive to see if they can take this round, and it's not good. However, they will have a full stick of butter.
1-1 here, has it and can go into blood heat at any time. Got to be very careful.
Oh, shot with a gun.
All right, back to forward. The spiel, the beat
committed. Yeah, committed to the shield. Unfortunately, a little too long to be fault. Could have gone more, I would think. Chuck to the corner. There's one.
All right, gets wake up. Get that invincibility on the EX there.
Yeah, and again, that's Alco's only reversal, right? So you know that when there's 4 meter on deck,
it's
going to
happen
out.
sometime. It's going to happen. It could happen to you.
Any stage up situation? No, just sets the orb, sees the pop. Is that an overhead?
I
don't recall. If that was a change post Evo, I don't know about it.
I think there may have been a button press here. Sets a big orb, little butter, and
nice
the shield afterwards.
OSs. Woo. Now, of course, you can OS 2A. The first 2A was just a whip, and then went 2A shield afterwards. It changed from the earlier versions where it would cover all heat options. Now you can hold heat, of course, to beat that OS. But well played by Star in the first one at the very end, closing it out. And Hyde's going to need to make some adjustments. Their round 2 was really good. I hope they continue playing like their round 2 in the last game as a total game adjustment. Gets the hit, however. First clean hit. Great beat, just like a white beat, but you could have prevented it.
Okay, sets up the car, activates Moondrive afterwards here, misses on that. Going to come back, Moondrive for Moondrive.
Oh, IAD, empty, goes low. Star waiting for something in the sky, stuck into the corner. Moon.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
use the shield standing up on there, using the Roa car. Broom, broom.
The moon skill, unfortunately, not enough. Roa also had armor to play with, and a perfect from Hyde. Nice, good pace. If you could take back the game as fast as possible, then there's not much that you're showing for Star to adapt to. Sends out the orb, sends out another.
Yeah, both players running very low on moon skill here. Gonna have to keep back here, trying to set up the maze.
Ooh, and there's another one of those changes. The Kachi shield getting blown up at 5B. And he got punished in the meter. Oh,
I love that mix-up, of the high, good blocking on that. Tries to go for the high shield, just goes in for the throw, gets the corner.
Oh no, that was definitely a negative edge bomb input, but unfortunately just got 5A, jumps over.
Woo!
The stanky leg up in the sky, it's so high.
All right, yeah, that jump B, kind of a dangerous little button there. Goes in, sets up the EX edge. We're gonna get the corner and goes, throw you down. Get the setup afterwards, and goes in low.
Fat, safe jump here. Just gonna clean this up, hopefully. It needs one more hit, however. And one more hit might be a challenge if Star gets the hit back.
Just going to chip
Blood
away.
Heat.
Blood Heat activating the big orb, activating another couple orbs, play the game and get the shield about.
Oh!
Shield B.
I can't believe you did that. The cojones on Hyde.
All right, catches it on there. Hyde getting one on the board, down but not out yet.
I still can't believe they opted to do the B follow-up when Star was in Blood Heat.
That's very dangerous. Like especially like you have a lot of time in there. If like the shield, you get that arc drive finish coming out.
Yeah,
after you.
the last Star just out of the back
Ooh.
pocket, lose. He would have survived, but it would have been a very, very grim situation afterwards.
It would have not been well for anyone.
Then the last thing you need is be taken for a ride with Alco. Dunna.
Yes, exactly here. But here we go, 1-1 here. One of these players will be going out here in the top 8. We're gonna find out who it is together here. We're opening the magic circuits together. Let's go.
All right, now Hyde made great pace changes here and might want to keep the momentum up. And two pokes from Star, unfortunately, just a little too far away. Big drop.
All right, catches on
Oh,
the
he
shield.
caught the landing on the shield.
Yeah, good.
Sent to the ground.
Sets up the orb afterwards, activating the moon drive here, just forces the block afterwards. Still your turn, DP!
Yeah, and the problem with the orb is that it's so plus that you have to respect it, but once you've respected it, you can play the game afterwards. Try to chase the backdash, try to chase another one, but unfortunately Star just chills. Oh,
Catches
yahoo!
on that, yeah. A little bit of a crack shoot, continues on in there.
All right, one setup, goes for the throw. Star's gonna heat. This HP's gonna come back, and that ball's gonna protect it. Just a little bit longer.
Oh, it catches on it, but not able to pick up afterwards.
That's it. Wait, that's it. This is gonna be the round. All you gotta do is finish into the X landing. Well done by Hyde. Only one away from progressing on. Star, full moon drive and one stick of butter.
Yeah, Hyde suddenly on set point here. Kind of adjusting, sets up,
Oh!
runs right into an orb.
Right in your face. Stop running at me. I need my safety zone. Tries to poke the backdash. Unfortunately, I backdashed a little too early.
Okay, BC blocks on there, still trying to keep up the pressure though. Jumps on the other side here. StarXunderscore holding on for dear life.
And look at his patience. Opting not to backdash. Don't listen to me. I'm a dirty liar. Backdash right there. Chases the backdash himself. And now Star is on the warpath trying to make it work.
Bang, bang, firing out the lasers here. Orbs are still in play, holding the shield, staying in the region. Come at me.
Which button is Star holding? Okay, he's going to release it. Needs access to that button once again. Come down. Oh, nice patient play from Star. Just going to land. Gets the blocks off. Forced into the corner, but still has a health lead.
Big overhead, but nothing afterwards.
Nice
really.
shield.
Force the heat activation.
Yeah. Frame trap heat.
Yeah, going to
Oh, hit the ground.
Doesn't not able to spin the meter on there. Gets in front of grab though. Nice little fatal counter throw.
Oh, good recognition. And there's no meter. There's no meter. This is not over. This is not over. It's over.
That was all you need. You just get a nice little tasty throw in there. And every time I think it's like, oh, that throw is not going to be enough. It's like, oh, it's type Lumina. Of course that throw's going to be enough.
And well played by Hyde to continue onwards. Ooh, that's a nice Victrix. It's got the red Victrix going on, eh?
Oh yeah, no, I really dig the red Victrix stand on that.
It's when you kind of fall down the rabbit hole that is buying equipment. You don't get any more money for gacha.
No, you don't. That's your new gacha. You got GAS, gear acquisition syndrome. At this point.
That's it. That's an actual term, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was so smooth.
As a musician and an arcade stick collector, I'm in hell. Basically,
Oh, same.
I'm
stuck with an electric drum kit and a piano, and I don't even use them.
Exactly.
But you know what I do use? Fight sticks to play games like these two players coming up right now. Oh my goodness. It's a Vlovmir.
Of course it is. Of course it is. We are approaching full-on Vlov action here.
Vlov on Vlov.
We got
Violence
Ori.
going to be occurring.
Ori
the
versus
camera
Akimi.
seems a little high on Ori. I wonder if that...
It could be a little bit of an adjustment there, but yeah, they're getting everything all set up here.
Yeah.
This top 8 has been fantastic so far, though.
It has been a great time, and we saw Masoma safe, and we saw how they were playing. Now we're going to see two completely different Vlovs go at it and see how they approach this mirror, because this mirror, Zoner versus Zoner mirrors, can shift on a dime depending on what tools the Zoner has, and when your character is Vlov, that's a big tool belt.
Oh yeah, no, like oftentimes you see a lot of Vlovs going in almost too deeply into that the 6 BC in there, using the extra range, using the extra time, because it is a good button in there.
Another
More
one?
art.
Another...
We need some.
Do they just have a folder on their phone with art?
I would totally do that if that was me. I understand.
It would be safer doing that than to refer to your Twitter likes when you're scrolling the hits.
Yeah, no, that would be.
Can you? Because Twitter likes to auto scroll, right? And you're like, I need to show off this art that was on Twitter, on screen. Boom, and all of a sudden it's someone rolling a 10 roll.
Yeah.
I am subliminally messaging you guys, but listen to me. Gacha is bad civilization. You're going to die. Don't do it.
I don't think you're going to convince them.
Yeah.
Fate Grand Order is pretty powerful.
It is very powerful. In
Grand
fact,
Fantasy.
I'm surprised actually. There's no match in this top 8.
There is. I saw some match play. Rakir was playing some excellent match.
Rakir has an excellent match, yeah. And I was hoping to see some of that, some Saber, but it just kind of shows that there's a little bit of work that some players have to do to catch up to the Vlov menace.
Right.
But I'm sure that once the meta develops for these characters, it'll get crazy. Oh,
Hold on.
I've been mixed. That is not.
That's
not
a
a
different
Vlov.
character. That's a different character. That's a CL. Akimi pulling out the CL. Is that correct?
Unblockable. All right, so we are now big Akimi fans to hopefully take care of the Shark Tank, but at the end of the day, they might just pick Vlov again, so let's just cheer for them both.
All right, like going into activating Moondrive, throwing out the knives afterwards, 3C.
Now, if you remember us talking about Noel keys, Akimi has access to all of them. So, after playing against this character for so long, I still think that they are a very great tool, and against Vlov, might be even more able to contest those zones where Vlov prefers to zone. No opportunity for a safe heat here, no knockdown.
Okay, goes in for the shield, like kind of keeping that distance a little bit here. Like,
hold shield, recovers to the time, blocks the overhead, well done. Needs to find a little bit of space, slowly losing their life. Tries to throw.
Oh no, no throw for you.
Yeah, Ori just chose the wrong button, it seems, went for the JB when they could have gone for something lower hitting.
Yeah,
the stagger cave.
Oh yeah,
this
there
should
you
be
go.
it.
Get that corner
This is so much damage.
Get that down, bring it
Blast
down,
it, baby.
We got a CL in top 8.
Put that on your list of character appearances.
All right, throwing out the keys from high above here, jumping over the projectile, get that perfect
And
arc.
just the standard zoner counterplay, super jump over the horizontal fireball. Akimi makes it work.
Yeah,
Chuck him once.
Yeah, charges enough just to make sure they have Moondrive just in stack on their BC. Interesting clash on the BC counter.
Yeah, a lucky clash actually, because that could have been very, very devastating. But BC, of course, being very active. Shield for shield,
All
chases,
right.
the leg.
Fatal counter time.
Good old JB, nothing beats JB.
And a little bit of Shummersault. We're doing the CL space program.
Uh-oh, icicles from the sky.
Oh! Just does it.
I was not expecting a CL to show up today,
Well,
but I was expecting the dangers of zoning CL with meter.
That is true. If you think you're going to get away with it, CL says no.
Yeah,
No.
if the CL player is waiting for it, it's there. It's easy. It's a choice. Even icicles can't stop it.
Yeah, but you are instant, like traveling through time in an instant there. Good little summer kept to start out things here. On the other side, big long slow shield here. Ori taking the chance.
I can't believe that round started with straight up flash kick.
You gotta get that inner guile out in you sometimes. Just gotta do it.
Exactly. Ooh, sweep for sweep, but Ori's the one that wins it out.
Okay,
Do we
catches
get a
on.
side swap? Nope, doesn't go for the 3C and says he's just going to charge up a little bit. Nice shield on the high. BC's meeting in the night sky.
All right, blocking over, keeping that long range pressure. Does it again anyway.
And it's hard. You can see Akimi really is just trying to abuse what is normally a strength and turning it into a weakness. And when that occurs, what do? Spends the bar? Does it take it?
No,
just not enough. Needed an additional 3 points of damage.
Shield BC with the fatal counter, going to get a big combo here. Not enough to pick, and the recovery just in time.
Oh man, commentator's curse coming just at the worst of times. Ori's gonna take the round, but doesn't have a lot of meter to play with, does have a lot of moon drive, so if it needs be, there goes the BC.
Yeah, blocking back forth. Both players being very careful right now.
Oh, a little scary air movement. Ori does have great control. Oh, a little too low on the JB for the pick up, and Akimi loses an opportunity of a lifetime.
All
but
right,
the keys open up a new one.
Yeah, throws it out. Just gets in there. Going to get that corner combo again. Oh, recovers just in time.
And unfortunate air hit here. Ori definitely on the pace. Oh, nice fuzzy jump, but it doesn't matter. Aaron blockers exist because Vlog staircases you all the way down. And Ori, great awareness. All they need to do is collab one more time. They have enough meter for Patel.
Oh.
No, that had to be a misinput.
Yeah,
Or-
like takes the advantage of it
Either
though.
it was a misinput or it was a big read. I couldn't tell you. I'm not their brain.
Either way, worked out in favor. Still stuck in the corner.
And a blood heat bait! Well played by Ori to be able to make the call. Once again, baiting another blood heat. Was that their last set also that we saw a blood heat baited?
I'm trying to remember. What I do know, like all of the blood heats have not really worked out in the favor of the person activating blood heat.
Oh, an immediate shield response. What a slick confirm from Ori.
All right, and just going right back into it. Very much a surprise, but it is 1-1 here.
All right, patience. Akimi knows that they could just wait it out just a little bit. Meter's gonna be running out.
Okay, just kind of keeping that mid-range game.
Ooh, scary stuff. And the shield is up. Uh-oh!
I like that. Like Ori was expecting, like on the super jump, trying to get in there, was far enough away, was able to get the hit on the projectile, was going to get the round.
Yeah, just had more. Well, not just had more than enough meter to close that out. Akimi is on death's door. Ori making great adjustments, however. 2B or not 2B. This is the confirm.
All right, and still, yeah, Akimi has plenty of resources to work with here. So
Scoop!
Get a scoop.
Oh, 2A, 2B whip unfortunately gets heated. And in the scramble, gets a little blown up for it. 45 on deck, but
Yeah, throws out the keys
could
again.
be worse, I would say. We're going to be jumping around in neutral. No meter here for Ori. And Akimi knows this. Can just BC right out. It will be safe or it will win. Oh my goodness. What a check.
Both these players throwing out BC counters like they're candy.
Oh, tried to challenge the air dash, and unfortunately the sword comes in first. Akimi, probably 1.5 left.
Just doesn't find the gap, gets it in. They're
Yeah,
going to
OTG,
get a little bit of
damage.
knockdown.
Can you react to this? Uses the moondrive to keep himself safe. A good choice from Akimi. The shields are out, comes in high, tries the JB. A nice bucket double overhead.
Yeah,
Blocks with the third.
shield, Sheeran back at you, another clash. Losing the opportunity there, having to play very carefully now.
Chasing into the sky, no buttons have been hit. Only one button has been hit. There's two,
Back
and a
dash,
scoop.
get the throw in there. Get the deep jump attack in there. Ain't going to get the round. Akimi on set point, Ori on set point. We're all the way down to losers. This is a game changer now.
That was a deep jump in, but no clean hit, just a snag. And
It's been
sees the
working. Keep on
icicles.
doing it.
Sees the icicles, goes for the OTG, misses the stab, but it's okay. That's not okay.
Oh,
The super jump, I can super jump your zoning as well. All right, welcome to the corner. What are you gonna do? Oh, steps on out.
Yeah, hold the shield down there, trying to get away from this blob.
Oh no. Oh. And this is actually so much dumber. Hey.
Yeah, has access to last, like just goes in. Yeah, goes spin all the meter here.
Usha,
Not enough.
61. Blocks the overhead.
Oh,
Face the throw.
unfortunately, yeah, baited the throw at the very end. Was able to get the
Yeah, and
tap
a big
there.
hug between both players. That was well played from both of them. Unfortunately, Akimi's run ends here, but what a strong run that was.
Seriously, yeah, no, Akimi, the IRL VTuber, making this run all the way to this point here, and like just a very strong bomb. And I'm really pleased to buy the CL change there, just trying to like take it up. It looked like seemed like the right idea.
Honestly, I thought it was such a smart change. I wasn't expecting it, but being able to threaten anytime you threw an icicle is so dangerous.
Yeah, it's like let me go ahead and get that, accumulate that extra damage here. I know you're going to go try to throw these out because that is one of Vlov's strengths there. To play that zoning game.
And then the opportunity you get afterwards with a quick little 2B, 2C, 236A like OTG, it still leads to a great situation for CL.
Oh yeah.
And of course you can, if you're afraid to zone with Vlov, nothing a couple of keys can't solve. Let's be real here.
Oh no, yeah, throw them out there. I mean, like you got 1 to 3, you can just keep on throwing them out. You can keep flipping them.
Look, it's the Churchill pay for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like they got the money. They got the needs.
I don't know the actual law. I just remember someone telling me, oh yeah, the church pays for the keys.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Free keys.
CL's actually really rich, and that's why Noelle only gets 10 because she only works at
CL goes to Ace Hardware's like all the time. Just makes keys for all the houses. Just like it's like, do you want them cut? No, I'm just gonna throw them.
All right, now we're gonna have Vlov once again versus Roa.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Safe versus Hyde. It looks like here.
Yeah, and if there's a character that can force errors, it's definitely Roa.
Yes, absolutely. Like definitely has a little bit further in there, especially like doing the follow-up on the lightning there, when able like actually kind of keep and like force. It's like, okay, suddenly we're switching over again. We're playing a different game at that point there. So just trying to think about what to do in this situation. Hyde's been playing very well. Safe's been playing exceedingly well here. And this is going to be for all the marbles and losers.
That it is. And we're kind of hoping that Safe is not feeling a little too worn out from the Masoma match. It's you know, energy dips as the sets go forward. But like Safe was playing really well. Let's just see if they have the counterplay to deal with the lightning, or if they're just gonna stick the zoning themselves. No, gonna opt to come in a little further, a little closer.
All right,
rather.
Immediately projectiles coming out here.
Ooh, yeah.
That's one of the weaknesses there. Yeah, having to like getting the opportunity to whiff on the lightning there. Safe taking advantage of that.
Yeah, the stomp goes full screen where the lightning only goes 3/4, so you gotta make your choice.
Yeah. All right, activating the moon drive here, trying to back away, getting away from all the lightning here. Vlav still has an access to attack, goes in for the BC counter afterwards.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hyde didn't opt to go for a BC back as well. They still had moon drive. They still could have done an option. Oh, scooped on the head. And by scooped, I mean bonked.
Yeah,
oh my goodness, that killed with no meter needed.
Got that perfect, those 13 perfect golden letters or whatever.
It was 5 golden letters. PRFCT.
Okay, activate, you get the confirm easy follow-up there. 3C afterwards,
Yeah, so you gotta take him back to the corner, double overhead once again. Ooh, spooky two-way poke. Oh, the lightning range through. Hyde finally gets to play the game. No more perfect for you. And it's my turn to mix. Yep. Don't listen to me, I'm a liar. An unfortunate drop from Hyde means that Safe gets to play right on back. 2-2, makes a space,
right,
check out my mix.
Forces the heat activation.
They already clocked in what they wanted to do, but unfortunately, oh! I was gonna say how they clocked in what they wanted to do, so the heat was successful, but maybe if they slowed down just a tad bit, they could have made that heat, but it doesn't matter. The 2-2 confirm into 2-2 to end the round. And Hyde taking a moment.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that with 2-2 with Vlav. It's just very powerful, like full screen tool to deal with. It's like
and
let's just get it over with.
Too.
Yeah,
Just not on shield, but it's good. It's still good.
All right, immediate moon drive activation here. Just waits a second, goes in for a low, gets a little bit of a nice little tiny combo.
Oh, caught him on the way down. Forced into the corner. Nope.
No second right on the Vlav on the Roa car. Gets in the grab, good tech, and just goes in for moon drive. Activates moon drive to make that safe.
Yeah, nicely done. Using the moon drive to see the situation, the clash, and then shield right on back. Now you're stuck in the corner. Air unblockable.
Whoa. Still in the air. How long can we, like the Roa ping pong ball is still good.
And oh my goodness, getting so much moon drive back. Breaks the ankle. That should be it for this round.
Yep, there it is. Safe on set
now,
point.
Hyde needs to make a big change. I'm not sure what that can be. I'm not very familiar with what changes Roa needs to make. But this character's so impressive. Oh no.
Jumped early in there, got a couple of hits, but nothing to beat.
Yeah,
Safe
just a little
control.
scrappy JC, but unfortunately no confirm, and now Safe has the pace. There's the blood heat. We are 0 for 3. Successful blood heat.
Do not collect blood heat. Do not get $200 here. Throwing out the fire into 3C. That's a big 1/3 of the life bar gone.
All right, welcome home to the corner. To me. Oh!
This is on it. Opportunity arises. Gonna try to get over like there, but it's not to be. Tries to get close in range. No.
Why does it get to be a low? I couldn't tell you. Maybe I'll ask Safe.
Yeah, we can ask Safe after the top 8 shenanigans are done, but it will be Safe. Still a little busy in this top 8.
Still a little busy, making a statement that, you know, maybe I shouldn't have gone down to loser's side.
Yeah, just making sure it's like, let me show you who I am. I am Safe, and I do mean that in every sense of the word.
No, that was actually kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
That's why I'm all spooked. That was really
Safe to themselves. So
yeah, I am Safe. My play, aggressive.
Yes.
And time-honored tradition of a matchup right now, Masoma Scrawt.
Oh yeah, this is the classic. This is the 2022 classic right here.
Yep. We've seen it in so many places.
Yeah, it feels like every time we've had a major, anytime we've had a regional, anytime we've had a tournament that features Melty Blood type Lumina, these two have been, if not in the definitely in top 8, but definitely have reached each other and they have to fight. This is the rivalry.
This is the rivalry actually, and it's a good one to have. with Masoma really developing Vlav and Scrawt really developing so many other characters to see what answers they have.
It's been interesting because, yeah, what you said, like Scrawt has been changing characters as patches, as some adjustments have been made. Feels that Noel is very strong right now, but Masoma has been keeping to Vlav this entire time, and just like kind of keeping up, kind of developing and continuing with that character.
Yeah, and I think they're talking about first of 3.
Yeah, this is winter finals, I believe. So.
There you go. They figured it out. They figured it out.
Yeah, just trying to make sure. Understandable. You don't. Nothing's worse than when you realize, oh, you're in winners finals. Oh, it's like, oh, it's first of 3 now, and you already get up, and it's like, wait, no, there's another match. That just breaks the rhythm at that point.
So, Chad, I just need to ask you if you've heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14.
That's a good question.
With the expansion Heaven's Sword coming out, I don't know the full copy pass. But
like Heaven's Word, I don't like. I have not entered the Final Fantasy 14 retirement home yet. Someday soon.
They got great mahjong in case you're wondering, but yeah, you can see wearing some colorful shirts here. But Masoma on the other hand, wearing I believe that's their sponsor shirt, and what a good player to pick up.
Yeah, no. Again, like we've seen Masoma taking it first. I believe took first at ECT. Kind of going back and forth. I've been having strong performance, not only in Melty Blood type Lumina, but in other games as well.
Yeah, Melty, Uni, BlazBlue. I'm sure if they wanted to pick another game, they could.
Oh yeah, but right now their focus is all entirely on type Lumina here.
Immediate shield on the key into the BC, punching Noel right on the top of the skull. Wow, how shield gets blown up. Throw. Scrawt might seem a little antsy right now. That throw tech was a little early.
Okay, big chunk of damage here on the corner here. Gets a jump attack on the way down here. Finally gets a way out, and nice little hit.
We have a term for that in another game called Melee. That was the sex kick here from Noel. So active.
Get the grab,
so
get back
meaty.
in the corner. Get back in the corner.
Goes for a third? No, we always change option on the third. Rule of 3, 0, 1. Take a note.
Yeah,
BC.
Okay, still at it. Still Scrawt's turn.
Yeah, we had like 2 bad interactions for Scrawt, and here we are having 3 great ones.
Oh.
ID's back on the crouch shield, and boop, 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 boop.
The trickery here from Scrawt, just changing up the rhythm, changing up the jump cancel onto the other side. Been working out very well here, feeling pretty good now.
And the Noel streaks from this range are so dangerous for Vlav, because Vlav's normal's not the fastest, except for maybe his A normals. And Noel's range coverage and like the active frames of her normals, they just seem so good right now.
Yeah, no, definitely, especially like being able to use that 60 corner carry to get into the corner, or what we saw earlier here, but already going in, kind of pushing up a little bit further.
All right.
Vlav does have access to like level 4 here. No moon moon meter to work with though.
Tried to chase backdash a little bit with the running 2A. Oh.
That's been
Masoma reacted with shield. Scrawt reacted with nothing, opting to hit him in the ankle and execute this man. Vampire, be gone.
Yeah, that's been an interesting seeing a lot of the patience from the top 8 players holding the moon skill, the shield afterwards, and just waiting for the opponent to do something. I haven't seen that as much as we have in the past, and especially like since this new patch has come out. Especially
if you remember the initial reaction to shield and how oppressive it was as a defensive option, and just do it, and then RPS your way through. You see a top level play, that's almost completely gone.
Yeah, still being used in some aspects there, but
it's very intentional when they use it.
Exactly.
Or when they don't use it, it's because they know that a shield is coming back, so they can counterplay it. There's so much counterplay around shield now. Like Masoma said, if the game's in a good spot, if you gave it a try and you didn't like it before, give it a shot now.
BC probably had an opportunity to hit there, just backs away. And Scrawt is on the offensive.
Yeah, Moondrive for Moondrive, keep yourself safe. And that's something that hasn't changed since the beginning of the game, making sure that you have the resource to keep yourself safe whenever someone else uses it.
Oh yeah, yes, absolutely.
Catches playing a little bit of tennis, and the ball is Noel.
Yeah.
Spiked on down to the ground.
Who told Vlav he can use a sword as a tennis racket? Who told him?
And it's really flat. It's very good. I'm not sure what hit, but it hit hard. It was a counter hit, actually. Sent to the corner, burned some meters, sent him up. Oh, interesting. Bounced a little too far away.
Okay, BC from high BC to get out of there, get out of jail.
Clash. Scrawt with a JA just to try and see if Masoma would do anything, and he ducked under it. He's good. Gets him up, get a little bit of health back, and that timer is stopped. Shield in. Beat follow up. Whoa! Oh, that's actually so smart. So The B follow-up is 0 on hit, unless it's counter hit, of course, so that leads to a big scramble. Why scramble when you can throw a P, which makes you a little more evasive? Masoma is such a good 2A of Barre King. This will not kill, but it will be devilishly close.
Yeah, still does not have the meter to make it happen here. He's going to have to keep up the pressure. Activates Moon Drive here. Once they end it, heat activation, get that health back.
And stop the timer all the more. Key is good. EX Key is even better.
Oh, EX Key making the dream work there. I did not expect that to hit.
And you said it earlier, Noel has really good normals to fight with Vlov, and Scrawt has been taking full advantage of it, playing around that B normal range, and really stopping Vlov in his tracks. Big shield.
Ooh, BC again with another BC afterwards. Finally getting in with that moon scale afterwards.
Yeah, the Aaron Blockable situation is a time and honored tradition here in the Vlov household. And it's very rare that you don't see a set go on without one. Masoma's going to take it off of some really well-played shields, and of course the Aaron blockable situation to take the rest of that round.
Exactly here. Trying to go on. We're playing the running game, Roadrunner.
That was some insane chase, and Masoma with an even more insane solution. Throw some icicles.
All right, icicles coming out to play again, like still holding back. No, Scrawt wanting to keep on the back, waiting for the opportunity. Moon skills must say no to that though.
And that's scary. Scrawt really taking to the sky, trying to make something happen on those icicles. I'm not sure what it is. B follow up. Yeah, again, B follow up into Kiki.
Yeah,
and this really hurts right now.
Yeah, being able to go into the EX afterwards here still has me to work with heat activation. Kind of
yeah, the safe heat is huge here. Gonna take the lead in both ways. More health and less health for their opponent. Masoma heats back.
Trying to reach into the cookie jar, but still like kind of forced out after the heat activation. No meter on either side except for Moon meter. So Masoma does have the advantage there.
Oh, jumping in shield, and that's gonna be good. And you have to, if you're gonna jump into the sky in an attempt to make your way in, it's not a bad idea to preempt the shield. However, that shield never came out, and now Masoma gets the clip. There is no meter. Will it kill?
No, little bit, one last little
hit
high,
here.
Fatal counter though makes the mark here. 1-1 in winners finals.
Oh, yeah. They're speeding me right on through.
Yeah, no hesitation. Got to reopen that magic circuit. It's a 24-hour-day store.
Big starter from Masoma actually. After the pre-round run, Vlov starts off with a record. DP.
All right.
Ooh, a restand mix blows up the shield, which means that's some resources gone from Masoma.
It catches on, and I like the amount of times you can go into that in one single combo. It makes a safe jump happen afterwards. Go to BC.
And then, yeah, the B follow-up does not punish. However, it does swap the side. Masoma, cash out? Yeah. Cannot. It's a little too high, which means that meter is going to waste.
Using the moon skill. BC misses on that.
That was huge. That was super huge. Unfortunately, could not punish with the BC, but does get the situation afterwards. No restand. Just going to end. Going to save feed.
Okay, using one of the black keys there, just kind of keeping the flow corner. One more for it. This is the most amount of resources that Scrawt has used in a single round for sure.
All right, Masoma's okay taking that throw after blocking that double overhead. That's all good. Too far away for an Aaron blockable situation. Coming down with the normal. Masoma block standing. Very well done.
Oh, good backdash on the black key. And Masoma taking advantage of it. Going to get that corner combo.
Yeah, he's not going to build the meter. And even with it, I struggle to think that they're going to kill. 1 meter's left, though, for Scrawt.
Little bit of pause in the charge back C.
Oh, it's tense right now with the hands. Heat's back. Oh, the jump shield. He thought the up hands are coming.
Not to me. It's going to be all this fire on the ground.
And you cannot block forever. That is tried. That is true.
True of every game, in fact.
And now Masoma's not throwing as many up hands. Scrawt has been up forward shielding a little more. And this might lead to some more changes down the line.
Oh, nice counter B for the fatal counter afterwards. Here is Scrawt taking the chance.
All right, no restand. Gets the corner with the meter ender, which is great. Safe jump.
All right,
nice shield on the next one, and
manages to capitalize on that.
The B follow-up is scary because of the height that Scrawt ended up blocking it. Caused them to be punishable.
Yeah, Vlov having that such a height is a very scary thing for him to deal with.
That was a nice attempt from Masoma. Saw that Scrawt was in the air, tried to Aaron blockable him anyways.
He gets the projectile, kind of go in, just goes in for the close range fire afterwards.
Oh, wow, what a whiff punish on the jump. This is going to be huge damage. Yeah, spend the meter. You're going to get that corner. And we're 2 jumps. The second one, of course, is the safest one.
Yeah. All right, gets the setup.
One
Just goes
shot.
over the throw. One more, not enough to kill. There, just goes in. Just waits for the opportunity. Goes in for
He
a
had
roll.
the right decision. He was trying to tick throw him or bait the tick throw,
Right.
get a reaction, and maybe even counter hit him. But Masoma presses early, is out of the corner, gets the hit. Nice
Keep
shield
the
into
block.
BC to finish it all.
The Intercontinental Noel missile.
And now both players sitting on the same amount of meter. Noel, a tiny bit more butter in the fridge, but we're about to make some cookies.
All right, yeah, bacon and bacon here. Gonna get that hit here. Gonna get the throw out afterwards. Charge a little bit of moon meter afterwards. And blocks! Oh, shield rather.
You had time to shield after that?
Apparently you do. We're learning as we go here.
All right, explosion. What's the mix? Goes back into the corner. BC's out. Doesn't want to deal. And Masoma tried to anti-air with 5A. Not a bad idea. However, there's a spear in your face, and you just got clocked. There is
There it is.
Yeah,
Activate.
there's arc drive in the way. Execute this vampire.
Yeah, like stabby, stabby, stab. Scrawt going up too.
Hey.
Masoma getting a little bit of water, kind of adjusting here, taking a second to break.
I
agree.
agree.
Yes, drink that water.
And this is a reminder to you, chat, too. Please just keep yourself hydrated. You might not be the one sweating and playing right now, but staying hydrated is the best way to stay in the game.
Yeah, keep your mind sharp here. Kind of go in, jumping in with just a little bit of a touch on the shield counter B.
And you can see Scrawt has returned to the upward shielding because Masoma has returned to throwing up hands.
Right,
and
yeah.
This is all weighing down on the Vlog's mind. There's a lot of counterplay options, and you as a zoner have to choose correctly so you don't get punished for your zoning patterns.
Okay, gets a nice little fatal counter on that. Going to go in, yes, finish it off with the EX.
Yeah, this leads to a great situation. Super jump in.
Oh, just goes for it. It's like we're playing like the training mode dummy all of a sudden, and we are on set point for winners finals.
The whiff JC into 5B meaty was really cool. Oh, the key beats the icicles too. Scrawt knows so much more than I'll ever know. And it's putting on a clinic. Oh! Scrawt!
Man.
Chill! Puts the stanker leg down on this old man's head. Uh-oh. Into the corner. Now you got to deal with a mix. Welcome back home. Please pay rent on time.
Oh,
but
blood heat
the
coming
first
out,
blood
though.
heat that works!
Shield to shield, going to keep on back here. Already got all the health back,
Oh,
and
what a
already
poke
right
out.
back in as soon as blood heat ends.
Yeah, huge challenge from Scrawt. And like you said, bloody ended, so there's no fear of getting last arc. Nice fatal counter! Clashing with the A follow-up, and then going up into the sky to catch a flying Noel.
Okay, gets in. Oh, no, this time. Earlier on, we see Masoma get caught with that Scrawt now on the receiving end.
And while there's no meter on deck, Moondrive is available, and a turnaround is available in one touch.
All right, kind of keeping hold, back dashing away, making sure you have those zoning properties in here. Going to hold it down. You got to worry about that ice.
Oh!
Ice machine is not broken. Going to get this round still in the game.
And you see Scrawt try to counterplay, and Masoma made the correct decision. And that's all it is sometimes. Correct decisions on top of correct decisions. Rekka my day.
Oh,
Nope.
wake up
DP.
immediate Moondrive. Oh, no, not Moondrive, but Moonskill. Going to get a nice little hit afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Punish the crouch shield. Comes in. There's the key. And my pressure is still goaded. Nope, never mind.
Yep.
Masoma is too young. Sees the frames. 5A's on the way out.
Yeah, seeing it like the Matrix here. Going on the other side. Stays same side
Yep.
back. Going to get
Same
hit.
side. Empty jump. Low. Check out my frames. 1D. Called it.
Oh, Cash is going to continue on with the Moonskill. Going to use a lot of that moon meter on the Moondrive.
I don't know if that was intended, but now Scrawt on the back foot, heavily on the back foot. Is going to try to look for an opportunity.
Oh,
there it is.
blood heat to stop it out here. Going to regain all that lost health. Oh, point blank range.
Yeah, negative range. It was behind.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right on that. Oh, man.
Key is good. One scoop. Goes for another. No, trying to bait the reaction, but Masoma doesn't bite this time around.
All right, keeping it up. This Noel pressure throwing out the black keys.
Punishing the
One
crouch
more.
shield. There's one scoop again.
Okay, Throw's been doing a lot of work here. Going to keep it up. Returning to the loop.
Yeah, trying to. Masoma's okay taking these throws, and that might be the best play here because once you return to the situation, it will be A-okay. Masoma ties
Okay.
it 2-2. What is on Scrawt's mind?
Once again, like we said, drink that water, get that guy, recollect your thoughts. You're still in the game. Masoma 2, ScrawtVermillion 2. And we got ourselves a match.
And Scrawt is going to rush right back into it. If the momentum chills out for them, they might not be able to make it, is what I'm getting. So we're going to see if it all pays out. Both moon drives are used, but Masoma is the recipient of the combo.
Right.
Beneficiary, not recipient, sorry.
Ooh, the clash is in favor of Masoma.
Backdash, make space, go for the four-way. Nope, just gonna hit you right on out.
Yeah, so don't want to deal with that at all. Thank you. I've had enough of that.
But it wasn't a counter, it was just a punish. The key is good, tries to run under. Good block by Masoma. One scoop.
Okay, gets the throw. Scrawt's been happy to go with the
Two
throw. There's
scoops.
another one.
Now you have to change it up here. There's the heat. Yes, Scrawt did change it up with the heat instead of the 5A from Masoma as an answer. Masoma's been really good about rotating defensive answers after getting thrown a couple of times, and that's gonna do them real good, except when you get clocked on the skull and sent back to the corner like this.
All right, near there, I'll try to fake out. I'll do a fake out there. He's like still keeping up the pressure though.
Yeah, and Scrawt really is under the belief that Masoma is a little more hesitant to throw right now. And while that might be the case in some situations, it has been paying off in a lot of these early meaty situations.
Okay, still has enough for that. Still has to go deal with a little bit of extra damage. One more touch will do it though. This goes in, misses on, and gets a fatal counter afterwards. And Masoma taking everything around.
Out, but he recovered in time. And unfortunately, Masoma took the corner with it, and it led to such a scramble. Scrawt now on the back foot for the set. Big reset, unintentional or not.
Yeah, gets it on, and it's going to go all the way into the corner. Sets up the safe jump afterwards here, going to double overhead. Nothing
nice tech. Oh, I think he tried to key out. Backdash, four-way, goes left side.
Moon drive, going into the low afterwards. Very smart move from Scrawt.
Ooh, nice block in the overhead that time around. Keep my turn, heat.
Gonna build it
now
up here.
You have to be careful of the heat on the way back. There's a shield.
Okay,
ooh,
got shield too early.
Fatal. This is very good for Masoma, able to get rid of all that heat gauge.
Oh,
where did that sword show up from?
That came out of nowhere and hit on both sides afterwards there. Masoma trying to charge up that moon skill, going to keep trying to get back into a rail, being able to use a little bit more moon skill here to trying to take this round here, draining that life.
Noel has built up a meter, but the stomp is good. 1 meter is left on the deck. All you need to do is finish the job, and Masoma will be going into grand finals.
Crowd goes wild. Masoma does move on into grand finals after a very tantalizing match between those two. Woo! My goodness.
My goodness. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Welcome back to us. Back to 2 out of 3.
Okay, we're going to see a little bit more Vlav. We're going to see double Vlav. We're going to see the Vlav myriad again.
Vlav. There is so much Vlav love.
Yeah, definitely on this. Getting everything set up here.
I wonder if one of them is going to go for the CL counter pick. That was pretty funny.
That was I think that, like we were talking about that earlier. Akimi did, like, that was a great pick on that. I don't know in this case. The only character I've seen Ori play has been Vlav, so there might be a surprise in there.
I wonder if Safe has a mystery pick.
Go
always see that Neko work.
Yeah, like, you know, like at CU Otaku, Infinity made a promise, like if they made top 8, they'd pull up the Neko art, and they did deliver on that. So
we had
anything can happen.
In Vancouver, we have a player who said Neko Arc is actually a lot more smoothing than you think. Just needs a little more damage, but you know how it is. I don't think Kamine wants that monstrosity to actually win.
Oh yeah, no, there is a mental fortitude that you lose if you lose to Neko Arc, and it's understandable. There's like, that is like, what am I doing? It's like the Zero from Mega Man X4. What am I fighting for?
What am I fighting for? Waiting for someone to show up with the Neko Arc and pull Saber 10 in a row.
Oh my, yeah, definitely.
When is post buff Neko Arc where you get, because you can do 3 rolls, right?
Right.
Then you need post buff Neko Arc where you can spend all meter for 10 rolls. And 10 roll gets guaranteed SSR.
Yeah, there's some scary stuff. As soon as it comes out, like, you got to change it. It's like when playing in other games, like with Faust and Guilty Gear. It's like suddenly it's like, oh no, okay, I gotta change it up. I gotta get out of the situation.
Yeah, but that's not what we're seeing today. We're gonna see the Vlav mirror after all. Safe versus Ori.
Ori with the dark gray coat, Safe with the light coat.
And again, we see that these two are opting to be a little closer to each other, use those sword normals rather than retreat the zoning, because I'll say it once, I'll say it again, Vlob versus Vlob. Vlob can fight Vlob at a range.
Yeah, get the BC counter. I'll try to go for a grab afterwards. No dice.
Yeah, safe. Bleeding out the moon drive gauge here.
Oh,
but
catches on the whiff.
Gets a whiff punish here. Oh, that's so much damage. Oh my goodness.
All
That
right.
dash?
Yeah, trying to expect an anti-air. No can do. Kind of keeping that range. Going in for a jump A afterwards.
Oh, the falling JB. It's a wall and it moves along your head. I think Safe might be able to kill us right here. One more.
Yeah,
Just
definitely
enough.
definitely.
Just enough.
Definitely spins it. Not gonna have a lot of meters. Still has a lot to moon meter to work with here. Going to be able to build it up in this round anyway. Pretty good spot.
Oh, ice comes out. Of course, ice better than fire. It's proven here in Multi-Blood. Oots, oots. And Ori gets the pace. Anti-air, up icicles.
Yeah, taking control as soon as ice is in the realm.
Gonna make yourself safe with the moon drive. Oh my goodness, there's just more icicles than there are hands, but the hands do trade with the icicles. And Safe's gonna make their way forward, tries the J8, does not get it. And now we're back to full screen. Come down!
Oh, get the block 3C here. Going to get the damage in here. And I like that, trying to keep up. Like it's like, oh, you're trying to approach me? No, we're gonna kind of reset this map as much as possible.
There's a problem only in that round where Safe was using a lot of these resources to keep himself safe. Unfortunately, they don't have it until this round. So now they have a stick of butter. They're slowly regaining their moon drive, but man, would have been nice to have moon drive there. Does have enough for moon drive now, but the situation has already occurred. There's so much lost.
Ooh. Very dangerous on the low shield, but no punish afterwards here. Only thing Safe is going to get is this corner here. Follow up on the BC, change it on the other side, still has the advantage.
It's been a mishmash of situations on the B follow-up against the BC. And so far, the last two times have been hard punishes. Maybe a change in direction for these players on that kind of play. Can you air and block from here? Yes, you can. You're not going to get the meter to kill. Well, you don't need it. Don't listen to me. I don't know this character.
Doesn't need it all. Safe turning it around there.
All right.
But a very strong start from both players here. Like Ori, I've seen them play like doing very good in BB Tac and in Melty Blood here.
Yeah,
like,
and it's Safe taking a moment to reset. Their heart rate a little pumping.
Yeah.
Ori just wants to get back into it. And again, however these players approach the after game situations is kind of what helps carry you into the next game. Aaron blockable situation, no, a little too far away. Tries to chase a backdash,
nice.
but Safe does not touch the stick in any way, shape, or form, except for the time he needs to kind of hit your character.
Yeah, very good recognition on the gap there.
Hold heat, well done by Ori. Sniffed out that there was going to be the two-way shield OS, and gets that heat, gets the HP back, but that sword goes pretty far.
On the other side we go here. Going to get a couple extra hits. Safe, getting the advantage, activating Moon Drive.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ori opted for the 1D, and it got blown up by the overhead. Jumps over, nice shield, tries the A follow-up, it's not good. But it's still doable. That blue health coming right back up as Safe continues his own. Catches Safe on the way down to 5A, and they finally get to turn the tables back.
Gets the corner right back, goes in for the double overhead afterwards.
Oh,
chomp, chomp.
Is that a fuzzy? If that's a
It
fuzzy,
looked
that's
like a
super
fuzzy.
cool.
Yeah, it looked very similar to that. Either way here, Safe getting another round on the board here.
Oh, run up low. It's always so devious, even though it's so simple. Safe with the first clean hit, and it's quite the clean hit. Icicles come down, icicles come straight forward.
Yeah, try to make the carpet fire and nothing to it. Ori was already in the air. So switch on the other side, activating the moon drives here. Safe, trying to keep up, like kind of keep in the air as much as possible here. Starts with the jump A.
Patience from Ori. Still has 4 bars to work with. I'm wondering when it's gonna come out. And a lot of patience. Enough to find the gap for the 2B. Oh no. Use that meter, the HP total is looking great. Nice block in the overhead from Safe. Definitely getting a lot more of those. It's been paying out just a little bit.
Yeah,
could have been dead if not for that, but
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Getting the low there.
yeah, it looked like Safe wanted to make some sort of movement, but if you move anywhere that isn't down back, you're getting your boots scuffed up.
I'm always afraid of especially the 2B option, like how far the range of that goes.
Stomp. Both players on ice, and Safe has the zoner advantage.
Oh, trying to
Zoner
go for it.
advantage, of course, being the guy with the priority to zone. It's real. It's a real
real.
problem.
I know. I understand.
Oh, once again, gets an opening. Ori, they need kind of a plan right now. Crouch shield, I'm not sure. Maybe reading the mix-up and opting to try and immediately counterplay. Ooh, dodges all the icicles with a double jump. Ori now gets to make their way forward.
A little bit of debris does hit on the other side here, and like suddenly Safe gonna get another hit. That's gonna be the round.
I agree with Ori's decision-making, trying to create an anti-air, but it moved them a little too far forward, which causes them to whiff, allows Safe to come on down safely, get the punish, and that's going to be the end of Ori's run. But Ori, with such a well-played day today,
oh yes,
and of course making it the top 8, no small feat, of course.
Extremely solid play all the way to this point. And again, like you saw the hug, you saw the good sportsmanship at the end there. Like everyone is just happy to be playing this game, especially seeing and being able to enjoy and play this high-level play here.
Yeah, and I agree. And all right, Scrot.
Oh, we got Scrot coming up again. Yes, we do.
Is
this going to be Scrot versus Safe?
Yeah, this is going to be
right.
this is going to be Scrot's magnum opus of a tournament run here, having to need to fight one Vlov and fight another if they continue onwards, or Safe.
Oh, you're just going to come up and show it? What do you got there?
The Vlov allegations.
The Vlov allegations are a lie.
Oh, Safe following off. Oh, just going to make sure to give that bottle away.
And we got.
I have been given a request. That's the Vlov squishy. Thank you, Aki.
All right.
Shouts to Aki, good sport.
Yeah.
Played well today, but we got eyes on a certain other Vlov right now, and the person trying to answer them is the huge one.
Yeah.
Because they're playing well against Masoma. Almost like you thought they could take it, but a quick turnaround meant that Masoma is the one sitting in grands. So Scrawt either makes. Both of these players are trying to make the comeback against Masoma.
Right, and both of these are very powerful Vlovs. Like there's a reason why we've seen both of them in multiple top 8s this entire year. So.
Oh, and I think Safe might be using the washroom. This is why we're having this little bit of a break. So this is the perfect time for you guys to get some water, use the washroom yourself, because you're not going to get another opportunity. These games have been going. Melty Blood is not necessarily a fast game, but the pace has been constant.
The pace has been exciting, I would say. Like it's been like that kind of mid-range pace where you're just thinking like, oh, there's a lot going on, a lot of great interactions here, and like when we were saying, like kind of dealing with the shield and trying to figure out what to do afterwards. A lot of BC shield trying to get out of situations rather than actually trying to interact with the player.
And I hear some familiar music. We're going into it. Safe has returned from their break. Scrawt had some time to think about the matchup. That is most certainly a cat. Never mind.
No. You heard it briefly, but I think they're going to be going back to the characters you expect.
I heard the Buru Nya. Nya. And Noel, it's going to be Noel.
Okay. Noel versus Vlov here, getting everything set up, and it looks like we're about to get into our loser finals. Back to 3 out of 5 here.
It's good. It's going to be kind of a mental grind more so than a physical one for Scrawt, because when you play against a hard zoner like Vlov for so long, you're gonna feel the exhaustion pile up in your head before your hands. So we're gonna see how Scrawt deals with that. Safe on the other hand, fresh off of a win in the mirror, means that they might not be prepared to have to deal with Noel right off the bat. Both these players having to deal with a little bit of a setback in the info department before they actually warm up to each other and acclimate to each other. Scrawt, however, has the advantage for sure right now.
Already using a lot of keys early on, but it's been working well in Scrawt's favor.
You know, I've never seen a Noel's keys go to 0.
I've seen it a couple times. Kiri used at Evo used a lot of keys. I don't think it went straight to 0, but it was like 3 or 2 constantly.
Yeah, and it's kind of like Bang Shishigami. You know, if you're not using your nails, if you're not using your keys, what are you doing with your life?
Exactly. That's a resource to be used. You should take full advantage of it, and Scrawt's using that very well.
And most of the time, by the time you hit like 4, they're probably 1 touch away. So not being afraid to use those keys is definitely something that I think I'd love to see some of Noel's players do, just like Scrawt has been doing. 2-way staggers, trying to see the reaction they'll get out of Safe. Nice. It was such a good reaction from Scrawt. However, Safe BC's right on out and gets the punish. Reversal once again. This table has been spinning.
Yeah, just all went like we got Vlov on the DJ.
Oh, the key catches. Oh, the key is to challenge the up icicle.
Yep.
Yeah, and that key doesn't fly slowly. If
No,
an up
it's-
icicle comes over, Vlog's gonna get hit.
Yeah, not only that, but you get that dash cancel afterwards, and suddenly you have to guess. You have to play the guessing game.
B follow-up trying to catch, but gets out. Oh no! What occurred? Stomp collapse the
Jump.
ankle.
Nice little jump over on the moon skill from Scrawt. Gonna
Oh,
go
tries
for-
to BC to catch, but a little too far away.
Closes in, but no, still far away. Safe, going back into the zoning game, working out, getting their first round.
Yeah, and that was a long, exhausting round for both players. But with Safe taking it, that means the onus is on them to keep the momentum up. Scrawt needs an answer and doesn't have the Moondrive to do it. Does have the heat though, if they so choose to use it.
Okay,
Double overhead. Nice
Catches.
shield on the overhead. Oh,
Nothing,
could be
no
a follow-up
touch.
whiffs. Uh-oh. It got hit, but that was most certainly an air blockable if it did not. Send him up, bring him down. Ooh, tries
Oh, there
the
it is
bait.
again. Very similar situation that we saw earlier here, getting hit on Blood Heat, but no, not enough to kill afterwards here. Going to get a little bit of health back here. But it's
Actually
still,
gonna get all their health back, which is a little bit of a nice feeling, but you still have a mountain to work against. 2 throws. Tries to chase the backdash, does so well enough. Didn't look like a punish or anything, but did get the momentum. 5A check.
okay, catches on the low. BC, 3C misses on the counter.
Oh, it was actually so good, but unfortunately the BC was just a little too far away because of that, that 3C from Blob, a little skinny.
Indeed,
Has some
indeed.
interesting dead zones, double jump, safe jump. 5A, A.
The dodge. Oh, clash
trade!
taking
But
full
a trade
advantage of
favorably
it.
for Safe. Welcome to GameStop. How can I help you?
Turn in that trade. Get some money back. Safe taking a
I
stellar
see
first
you
match.
are trading in this spear. I can give you the round loss as credit.
That doesn't seem like a good deal.
Well, that's why we're at GameStop.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. So I guess
Well,
take it.
yeah, and Safe will take it too. Going 1-0 and
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're locking it in. We got the colors. We got stage. We got stage select. We're
add
gonna see
this to your character table for top 8. The maid is out.
time to clean house. And this is again, like we were saying earlier. I did not expect the character change from Scrawt.
Yeah, it just goes to show that it exists. It's there, and Scrawt knows it. And here's the chair.
Yeah, I get the chair out here. Going to hold it back. Hold that pan out to
Oh,
play.
no.
Fatal counter.
There's a 1D. I agree with a character swap this early on because you're
Yes.
gonna need at least one game to acclimate. But shield is something that's universal. You don't want to be getting clocked in the head with a crouching shield.
Getting caught again with the fatal counter. All the way into the corner we go. Going to end with the EX afterwards. Going to set up the same side here. Moondrive to make a save. Moondrive for Moondrive. I'm going to get chomped.
Yeah, the situation was definitely in Safe's advantage. Jump forward. Caught him!
Yeah, Degeneration X on the way down here. Going to bring down on the dunk. Afterwards, same
Four-way,
side.
table. Nice, we block high on those ones.
Set of smoke. Heat activation. No dust in my house.
And this might be okay for Scrawt. If you think about it, the heat means the meter is gone. It was
Yes.
a hard round to win. Safe needs to make back that meter and also has the moon drive.
Yeah.
So Scrawt needs to take a quick round here, take advantage of this before it all comes back.
The Scrawt's got to work quickly here. Otherwise, going to get chomped like that. Going to build up a little bit of moon gauge on that. Get on the other side, BC, to get out of the situation.
Here comes the chair.
Yeah,
Clean the
charge.
shoes. Yeah.
Sets up the smoke afterwards. You still got to deal with the back and forth.
Nice throw tech, and Scrawt doesn't throw tech back. There's 2 scoops. We're
One
bleeding
more.
the maid.
Going in, you get the shield afterwards. No table for you.
And Safe right now playing out of their mind. I don't think this character change really mattered to Safe. Safe says, I'm still going to play the same game.
Yep, still has access to the same tools. And we
Oh,
haven't.
and a punish on the shield. And that's going to be a 2-0 right now. What is Scrawt
That's a 2-0.
thinking?
That's a good question. Thinking we're staying on the victory screen a little bit here, kind of a little bit of shrug here. Going back
Going
to character
back.
select. There's another character that we could see here. We could see Mario going back to Noel. Maybe it looks like we're
Going
locking
back to
into
Noel.
Noel.
I heard unfortunately Mario did not, although some things for Mario got fixed, some things for Mario got changed in a way
Right.
that was negative.
Yeah, it was negative enough that Scrawt did not feel comfortable playing that character in tournament anymore.
Yeah, and that's
so.
something you gotta do as a strong player. When your character faces changes like that, you have to be okay with pivoting off or changing your playstyle.
Right.
And Scrawt chose to pivot off, pick a new character, and it's worked right out. right now fighting to get second and even first, but they have a long road ahead with potential 6 to 9 vlog matches in their future.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of love. Going into the throw in afterwards here.
All right, a little bit of down backing. Oh no, it was not a bad opportunity up forward, but safe. The eyes are awake. Saw even just a glimpse of the sky, and now we're back in the corner.
Activate the moon drive. Hi, I got one too, but
yes, two-way 2C. Trying to check him up forward, and if they backdash, you catch the backdash. Safe heat, get that HP back. BC's meeting in the Cat Village sky.
Catch it on the moon skill, but nothing forward afterwards. Shield in there immediately.
Woo!
I love the delay BC in there. Gets the connecting target.
I think that was like an intentional punish.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Safe is very smart, or very wise to the restand situation, but Scrawt has turned it around. The lead is in Scrawt's hand. Oh, he missed out multiple, but still got punished for something. Might have been a 5A. I couldn't tell you, but now we're back. Has to heat.
Goes in. Oh, going to get that confirmed afterwards. So easy to do that, and that's going to be enough.
The key wasn't enough. He set the key in the hand, grabbed it, put in the lock. Now all Safe has to do is lock that door away from Scrawt.
Carl the Locksmith. Gonna get on the shield right back at you. Fade on
Oh,
counter.
no.
Crowd going wild. Safe on the verge of winning the set and loser finals.
Okay, we've seen it before. What's the mix? Goes, ooh, trying to chase a back tech potentially. Nice landing from Scrawt. It's been a panicky situation. Going to the sky is not a bad idea, but unfortunately the Vault players right now have been very wise to it. The A follow-up gets clashed with BC, and Scrawt finds another opening, and this might be an opening they really need. 3 sticks of butter. Martha Stewart will be proud.
Yeah, sets it up. There goes for the throw. Nice little fatal counter, extra damage.
Oh! Why are you 5Aing? It is me in the sky. I got a stick in your eye.
Yeah, has the that's a big piece of pie. That's Noelle. Goes in for the corner carry, throws out another key. Has 7 still available on that.
Safe holding down back. Just wait. We just waiting. We just blocking here in North America. Oh no.
Yeah, use a little bit of EX, build up the moon meter.
This is not so bad for Scrawt. Scrawt can wait for Safe to try and make a play that's a little too far forward ahead for them. And that might, instead of waiting, they're gonna force an error, come in like a cannonball.
Yeah, Scrawt playing Gradius here, adjusting, running ahead to avoid the projectile here. Going to make it up and still wanting to get on the board.
Good. Gets the pressure. There's the crouching shield.
It's magic. Going in there, going set up again, get the shield in afterwards. BC gets him caught long range hitting, but nothing for it afterwards.
Okay, once again, going to try to catch those icicles. A plan I'm both a fan and not a fan of, but it's been working out. Scrawt knows way more than I do about it, and if it works out, it's good, but
overhead.
the 1D, an unfortunate reaction to the overhead, and we're being sent back to the corner. The heat is good.
Get back in there, trying to regain that health.
Try to chase. Nice blocks overhead this time around. We're not messing around with no shields. BC. Oh no.
Moon skill afterwards, gonna get the damage.
Yeah, and back gets caught by icicles into Rekka slashes.
Yeah, moon skill, nothing for, backed away. Going to keep that zoning
let go
range
of the
here.
shield just in time.
Scrawt has access to 4 bars here. Could make something happen. Just going to keep holding, waiting for that opportunity.
But this opportunity might be so bad. Tries to chase for the backdash.
Back to
2A.
shield.
Goes again. What a delay! What a delay!
Just
oh my
hold
goodness!
It out there. Just like looked at it. It's like looking at it. It's like, yo, you're doing that. Hit the 3C. Get the launch into the air. Win that round.
You can hear NYC in the background giving the years for the boys.
Yeah, definitely feeling pretty good about that. Safe, making it way for a guaranteed top 2 slot. And now we got a new member here. We got a Flav here. Flav, tell us how you feel about this situation. What do you have to say? I agree.
You agree? What are you agreeing to? Oh my goodness!
Yeah. Makes a persuasive argument if I do say so myself.
You know, I think I might have fallen for like an 18 on that roll. I could have rolled better.
Okay.
But it is really persuasive.
Yeah. Just you try to make a check, but it's like, okay, yeah, you're under the power of the blob. That vampires have high charisma. For
They
a reason.
do. It's like they start off with a +2 in charisma, and then they just stat up into 20 into charisma. That gives them so much.
And that's why you're seeing double Vlav mirror in the top for grand finals. Masoma versus Safe.
And it's, again, both these players are playing for a run back.
Yeah.
It turns out Safe is the one that's going to get it. We're going to see 6 to 3 to 9, 3 to the 3, 6, 9, 12, 3 to 9 matches.
Yep.
Wait, no, that's not math. Because it's first 3s each. 5, 10, 15. We might see 20.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for this grand final.
There's so much blob. Oh my goodness. I am a high school graduate who knows how to do math. Don't mind me.
Yeah, no, I'm computer science. Like, what's math? I don't know. Linear algebra. Anyway, on the other side here, we've seen some interesting approaches to the Vlav mirror in the past. We saw Masoma and Safe earlier, like previously.
It's 10. 10 is the number.
Yeah, you are right. 10, yeah. Good. Got the calculator out. Thank you.
I'm going delirious. There's so much ice in the ice and fire. There was a little bit of lightning somewhere.
Yeah, all that ice just like slowed down like the mental processes. It's understandable here on it. We're just holding out. We're about to get things going here, but in the meantime,
Safe is rotating colors on Neko Arc.
and, I'm looking at it from the side over here. You can't see it on the screen, but it does. It looks like it's very electric, very discotheque.
Yeah, I wonder if they're just waiting for an okay or if Safe just trying to calm down a bit.
Sometimes there's nothing. Personally, I have a lot of fun just like messing with my opponent on the character select screen. Going in there, it's like, oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna like highlight characters like, oh, you have one of those? Like, no, I'm just going back to the original one.
Yeah,
and
that's actually something to bring up. Out of game meta is real.
Yeah, you know, you are in person, you are in the event. You got like access to everything around you. Like sometimes you just gotta play with it, and you gotta toy with that idea until something happens. Oh, they're
joining in. Masoma's joining in.
Oh yeah, we got a techno light show happening on here.
Oh my goodness.
But again, we saw this earlier. This is the run back here. Previously, Masoma took a very strong match between those two.
Yeah, I believe it was. Oh shoot! No, I'm thinking of the Scrawt match where it was 3-2.
Yeah, it was 2-1 actually.
2-1. That's the one.
Yeah, it was very, very close still, but like Masoma showing the power up, and it's with the work that Safe has been putting in, and especially has constantly been showing up in these top 8s. I'm not surprised to see them here in grand finals.
All right, the match has started. Count your timers down because it's a Vlav mirror here in Atlanta.
Here we go. Open your magic circuits, turn it, burn it. It's time to learn it. Let's go.
Now, just to refresh your minds, Masoma is in the standard palette, Safe in the white trunks.
Oh yes, in the other corner.
Right off the bat, Masoma is going to be swinging for the baseball known as Vlav.
All right, swinging that bat all the way through, sets it up. Going in, just gets another free hit afterwards.
Yeah, big meaties from Safe. Safe not playing according to their namesake right now, opting for a little bit of a scrambling situation.
Safe has had to play a lot of games here. Like, could be warmed up, but also that's just a lot of work. That's a lot of tiring. It's tiring to fight that many high-level players.
Oh my goodness, and Masoma doesn't want to be here anymore. Wants to be done. Get out of my zone, kid. He's got more to do, but Safe now has a top-tier character. We're gonna see how a top-tier fights your everyday fire Vlav. Nice bait on the shield. Got a small punish, but nothing big.
Yeah, shield.
Land icicles. I've actually seen Safe do that quite a bit this day.
Yeah, I was a little worried that because of the BC forced him into the corner, but still was able to get hit afterwards there. Kind of maintain the control.
All right, big shield. Gonna try to 2-2 back, but the icicles are way faster. It's hard to challenge.
All right, just going in, double overhead, gets the chomp.
Yeah, double overhead, one throw. Gonna see if there's another one. There's
one more
two.
Chomp, chomp.
Are we gonna see a chomp, chomp, chomp?
Yeah, maybe chomp times 3. No, just going in for the low sword afterwards.
Yeah, definitely very, very aware of the throw situation that's been happening, which means it's time to mix up your strategy. And Masoma does so well.
Keeps up like kind of tapping with the A on there. Just goes right back in after the Moondrive activation.
Oh, keeping my turn. I have all these resources I want to use. Still has the Moondrive burning.
Oh,
and Safe.
Masoma just waiting. Was just waiting.
But waited too long, and Safe bites, and the bite hurts.
Yes.
Now, Safe doesn't have meter, but does have Moondrive, and it's the opposite from Masoma, who does have 2 bars and no Moondrive to speak of. The 2-on-4 is going to whip, but the 2-2 into the 2-2 into the 2-2,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah. How many times can you 2-2 in one round? That many, like in the beginning.
All right, Rebeats trying to keep the pressure safe. There's been a lot of backdash chasing recently in the last few matches, and I think each player has gotten wise to it, opting to just hold down back or back.
Yeah, kind of keeping out the pressure here, throwing up, just holding shield.
Ooh, jumps over the 2-2, sends that 2-2 back in the loop. Now he has the zone of premise. Oh!
Yeah, get that confirm afterwards here. No time for more check damage.
He had the zoner priority, and then Masoma said, no, it's my turn to stop angrily.
It's my turn to play on the Xbox.
Uh-oh. One chuck, and that should be enough there.
Yeah.
Masoma takes the first.
Yeah,
but Safe with a really strong round 2. Oh, just a little drawn out.
I love how nonchalant Vlav is about the throw afterwards. Like, oh, I bit that. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, put it down.
Put it down. And like, also Vlav, don't litter. Don't litter.
Don't litter.
That's a fine in Georgia.
Clean up after yourselves. We want to make sure we return to this wonderful venue.
Yeah, it's been fantastic here.
There's been a fantastic venue here in Norcross, but before we continue raving about the venue, we need to rave about these 2 players. Hands into the sky. Oh.
He catches on the carpet fire.
And now, it's Safe with the first clean hit. Gonna have the corner pressure. Ooh, and we've been trying to tech throws a lot today. They have been successful, and Safe abusing that. However, a turnaround.
Yeah, Masoma, again, like we said before, loves using that moon skill because it does has great range, great hits on that.
Nice double block on the double overhead. My plus frames. Oh,
nice.
And a shield into BC. And Masoma didn't have the moon drive to BC back, and just opted up the shield. Just a little bit of a risk, as you may know.
Yeah, throws it down, not enough to do it. One more hit will do it, though. We're going to have to hold on there. Throws out the projectile, shield.
Ooh, the B follow-up was just not good enough. The JA! Wait a minute! Masoma gets the fatal, gets the situation, and now we're going to go for one single mix. Backdash tries to bait the heat. There was no heat. Hands, high five!
All right, throws out the projectile BC to close in the gap here. Going to go in, like throwing out the projectile, blocking on the carpet.
Oh, air block. Oh, no, he went for 2-2, it's a 2-4, but it's okay, because he gets a double overhead, and now that's the round. A massive turnabout for Masoma, claiming round 1 in game 2.
Yeah, Masoma turning all that around from a single jump, a fatal counter. Going in, trying to approach in there, like throwing out the
nice shield.
BC counter, beat counter rather.
It's hard to get that shield, especially with how often we've seen it work. Or not work, rather.
Yeah,
Okay, Masoma gets the corner.
Gonna go all the way, stay inside. It's gonna wait the delay.
A little bit of a shimmy, trying to elicit a reaction to Safe, and the reaction Safe has given.
All right, double overhead. Gonna keep on the corner, keep on the charge afterwards here. Gonna keep you guessing, and the gap is found. Safe gonna have an opportunity.
Oh, please give me a knockdown. Oh, wow, there's Safe heat back to the corner. That is so cute.
Yeah, I've been seeing that happen like quite a bit there, and it's been working, like especially how far it carries you into the corner from there on the offense.
No, it whipped on the air unblockable to punish the landing. You know there's a problem when, and the shield comes out because Masoma can't BC. Had tried to shield, gambled it, and the B fall up to punish.
Okay, get the follow up, and lowering too high in the air. You gotta land it and get the low in there. Safe getting around.
It's just one of those things where you see it, you think it's going to work just based off your experience, but this time around it wasn't good. One scoop though, and Masoma's going to start the pressure.
Yeah, Vlav's Holland is coming in the back through there.
What are we looking for there? Nope, just going to go 5C2B. And the scoops have been stopped happening. Blockable.
Gets the follow up on that.
And you gotta admire that these two play in a similar pace. It's just Masoma has been kind of one step ahead in some situations. Oh, we're back to the throw loops.
All right, on the other hand, trying to switch it back to the same side there. Good blocks, but getting hit by the projectile. Going to get the follow up, and we're going to see a familiar combo come back into play.
And you see Masoma's trying to really make use out of this throw mind game. Gets one throw and tries to get a throw tech out. And there's this!
Oh yeah,
baits it hard, swings from the sky. Now this man has died.
Yeah, Masoma just waiting for that moment there. Gets the grab and gets a perfect hit on there to get it to the final tournament point match for Masoma. All right.
All right, potential last game where the Safe make the complete turnaround, and he starts it aggressively, and he's even more aggressive.
Get
So
those
much
jaws.
blood in those jaws. Masoma, get off of me.
Yeah, wants to get out of that corner. Does succeed in it.
All the work you did for 2 throws, and Masoma's one situation turns it all around. 5-8 check.
Little bit
Here's
of love
the
that-
bill.
Yeah, checks it out there. Going to get the follow-up afterwards. Bong, bong. Get back in the air. Get down you go. That's a nice little 4K.
Uh-oh, back to the throws. And no more waiting, no more games. We're just going to bet, and we're going to see if you can react.
Oh,
and
Safe didn't stand up for the shield, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, Safe, unable to react to the situation. Double overhead is hitting, and these players must be so exhausted, because earlier, those things were not landing whatsoever. Right. There you go. Blocks nice. Only single overhead this time, but reacts accordingly. Safe is blocking super well. BC for BC.
Yeah,
and
nice.
now turns the tables. Gets the B follow-up. Shielded. Oh my goodness. He's going to take the lead in a game.
Yeah, first time Safe has like kind of led in this grand finals here.
Has the lead in this game particularly, but they're unblockable after the icicles. Oh. Nice, confirms. These players have done it 1,000 times before, and we're going to see it 1,000 times more.
Okay, same side. Oh, missed it. A little bit of a whiff there.
It would have been so smart. Unfortunately, the stand shield is going to prevent that. However, it might not matter.
Get the follow-up, throwing down. Staying on the same side, throwing out a little bit of extra like projectiles there, approaching in on the target.
And Safe just waiting. Safe knows that there's a bit of recovers in time. Safe knows that there's a little bit of a situation, like a little bit of a problem right now with their HP deficit. Needs to play safe. And would you look at that? The safe play has worked out today. Getting the corner. BC's clashes with the B follow-up, and Masoma heats.
Yeah, right back at you. Good 3C there from Safe.
Yeah, Safe has been playing around BC so well, using the delay A follow-ups, using the delay BCs to answer, but it's not enough right now. Masoma's going right to game point.
Tournament point even. All right, gets in for the grab there early on. Safe going back into the grabs. Getting that guaranteed damage here. Someone on the offensive.
Yeah, Safe just chilling out, doesn't want to commit. BC's meeting in the garden.
Yeah, anime intro type looking there.
Oh no, and the first clean hit goes to Masoma, and this is not what you want to see if you want to see more Lumina. We want to see Safe come out and bust out right now with the clash.
Clash, nothing for going in for the
He
low
tried something, but his landing was a little awkward, and Masoma came down. There's the corner, poking the ankles. Checking. He's checked!
This could be it!
And oh no, the big drop! And the scoop! Masoma is your grand champion of Climax and Night 5 for Type Lumina.
Yeah, Masoma fighting so hard, has been showing up the work constantly, going in through each of these top 8s, has been winning on it, but has now finally won the premier French bread tournament. Won Climax and Night for the Melty Blood Type Lumina.
And you can see Masoma met on the stage by his fellow Canadian brethren. Silent. Canadian silent. Well done for all these players. I think we're gonna do a top 8 ceremony.
Yes, we are.
Which is gonna be a good time to see all these players once again. All these players who played really, really well.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you for joining us. And as these players come up to accept their awards and their congratulations for a game well played, please stick around for more Climax tonight.
Yeah, still plenty of time. There's gonna be under night afterwards on that.
Yeah, and look at them all.
Yeah, getting on the stage, presenting some. That was just a stellar top 8. I mean, we were talking about the amount of vlogs.
Stellar top 8. Yeah, a lot of vlogs, but
a lot of different styles of play within that too.
Yeah, and you could see that when it came down to it, Masoma just had a better handle of how to fight against their own character, especially at the end there. It looked a little rocky when they fought when they fought Safe in their first set, but then it kind of like the tournament dragged on a little bit. Safe looked like he was getting a little exhausted because Safe did have to go through the losers run.
Yeah, had the gauntlet to go through.
And Masoma just got to have a little more rest because they were in grand finals. Got to have a little more watch time against Safe.
Yeah, got to kind of like adjust, like absorb the memory and the thoughts and the tactics there.
And got to see what reaction Safe was making, and it all paid off. Masoma played well, and you can tell Masoma's going to be the one hoisting that trophy above their head at the end of it all. But Man,
Oh man.
that was a good tournament.
Yeah.
That was a great top 8.
Yeah, like we started from 164 attendees, going down to this final round. Only one is a victory. That's going to be Masoma.
So next year, guys, let's try to make 164 double that.
Put it up a little higher. Go up.
A little
Go
bit
up.
higher.
Make those stocks up.
Masoma said it earlier, and I mentioned it again before their set, but Masoma thinks after these changes, the game has really rounded itself out nicely. And you know how it is, a game on release, gonna have a couple of hiccups, a little bit of problems that people might disagree with. And the devs nowadays, are listening. They want to make sure that this game is playable to their vision while still being playable for the community. And I think FrenchBet has answered that wonderfully. And Masoma agrees so too. And I'm sure a lot of these players do too. That's why they're still playing. That's why they're here today. And from us to here, we really want you to play. And now we're going to hand it off to the award ceremony.
All right, y'all. Now we're going to go ahead and get our award ceremony going on for Melty Blood Top 8 Type Lumina. In 7th place. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had the CC one still set up. All right, here we go. All right. In 7th place, we have Brankton. Also in 7th place, StarXunderscore. Yeah, y'all give me a minute. Black hair is a little different, you know. In 5th place, we have Hyde. Also in 5th place, we have Akimi.
What? Dude, this shit is huge, dude.
In 4th place, JurassicOri. In 3rd place, ScrawtVermillion. In 2nd place, Safe. And your winner for Melty Blood Type Lumina here at Climax of Night Moonstrike, Masoma! And that's all you. And as always, here is your remote. Get your remote. All right.
These are so small, dude.
Give it up once again for our Type Lumina Top 8, y'all. Yep. So y'all can go and come down. Stick around, though. I have to get y'all paid. So just stick around. I already have yours. Yeah. I already have you in Scrawt, yeah. So, yeah. Yep. All right. I just want to go ahead.
All right, you heard it there first. Long live the Night Vortex Gallery coming
All
back
right,
there.
y'all.
I
We're
know.
gonna have
There's
Undernight
if there's a
top
game you
8
like, you're probably
at
going to
5
see it
o'clock.
right there.
40
in there.
games?
Last game of the night.
80
Y'all bring your
events?
home field.
Maybe.
3 months?
Yeah, you got, and also plenty of time opportunity. If you want to see a game on there, you don't see it yet. You could probably there. You saw the call out there. Volunteer, have it, make it happen.
Exactly, and we're going to need a lot of volunteers for this. It's a big production, so make sure you check it out. All the information you need at 956 Twitter. So check it out, 956 Production on Twitter. And you can also search for Vortex Gallery on Twitter. You'll find them easy peasy. And if you want to find us, our stuff's down below.
Yeah,
check it out.
Actually,
hit subscribe
my
to
Twitter-
Data FGC. What's up? And of course, big shouts to Big Ben.
Yeah, heck
The
yeah.
man in the tower right now. Make sure everything runs. This has been Climax of the Night. Type Lumina. I'm Suika.
I'm Risky Sweep.
And this has been a wonderful time. Thank you so much, everybody. And we'll see you all later for some Under Night.
Take it easy.